Do we want to roll right into what Yin's playing after that? Or well, let's just do the intro and see what the fuck.
All right, let's see what the fuck.
Take some drinkies here.
Man.
A little loud slurp.
Ooh. Delicious.
Now you hear what my throat feels.
Got like a sound effects guy now.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Michael, the dude from Police Academy. Michael Winslow.
Good callback.
Woo!
No
I
response.
don't know if that makes the camera or not.
Probably not.
Off camera, Michael Winslow.
Michael Winslow for all those listeners.
Yeah, go ahead, talk.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Almost Gamers.
So I guess stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. This isn't the shop portion of the show yet. This is the main event, though. Ooh. This is the 28th episode of Almost Gamers podcast. Welcome all. Hear ye. Here. So it is hot.
Very
hot as balls. And basically all of America this weekend. It is a 4th of July weekend. So if you're listening to this, it was probably 2 weeks ago. Hopefully you're all cool now. But we are melty. Especially in here with no airflow and studio lights. Yeah, it is going to be an awesome podcast.
Sweaty.
The towel off in between takes for sure. But I have iced down beer.
Ice beer.
So, yes, it's good. It's good for you.
Well, gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm hydrating as I'm dehydrating. All right, folks. So, here we are. Welcome back again. Thank you. We had a lot of fun last time, I think. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I remember being a good time last time. Yeah. And it was our new kind of look, new sound, new everything. I think it looked and sounded fantastic. Andrew.
I agree.
From our feedback, we heard
our producer loved it.
Yes, and that's important. She's producing, so she's gotta like it. It's all to please Haley.
And we'd love for you to tell us what you think.
Throwing in some we're even adjusting a little more today. We got a new light above our heads. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't fall off and knock us unconscious. But that'd be great.
Yes.
As long as the camera's rolling, I'm fine with it.
Yes.
Just don't have it in between takes, please.
Yeah, we want to capture that.
Yeah, all that fun. Speaking of last episode, so I put up some polls onto the Reddit. They've been up there since like a day or two after that last episode popped on the air. So you can go ahead and vote. And there, I used, I believe it was called Straw Poll. It's a website that like hosts polls. It's crazy. That's all they do. Nice. So it's like an external link with ads. Sorry about it. I'm not to pay $50 a month so I can do ad-free polls. But it's nice because the Reddit polls has a built-in poll, but it only 7 days. That's it. That's all you get. Right. So these ones can last a little while. So hopefully we can get more than like 2 votes. That'd be nice. So there's 2 votes up on there, both in regards to things that occurred last episode.
Okay.
I'm not going to spoil it. You'll have to go to our Reddit thread to find out.
Yeah.
And speaking of that, I realized
I was wondering
we promote the Reddit a lot.
Yeah.
And it's same with our Instagram. But those are actually kind of hard to find sometimes just Googling.
Okay.
Just because, that's how Reddit, there's billions of Reddit pages. Sometimes it's hard to find. Even if you do Almost Gamers Reddit, probably not going to take you right to it. Mm-hmm. Same with, I can't just say, go to our link tree because it has all the links on it. But the link tree, is like XYW79843, something insane, not comprehensible. But I kind of been forgetting the fact that, we have a website.
We do?
Yes. Wait.
I forgot.
Yeah, we have almostgamers.com.
Wow.
Nice and very easy.
Yeah. Just go there.
Just go there. And I don't think we have links to all our stuff right at the moment, but we'll get on that. And I'm sure by the time you hear this, there'll be all the links to all our stuff. Just go to almostgamers.com. Check us out. There's some comment section. There's some really neat articles written by our producer.
Yeah.
And then obviously all the links to all the socials and all the fun stuff you can join us in person on. We would like to interact with you guys, you know?
Yeah, we've been saying that 28 episodes.
It's what we want to do.
Yeah. Sounds good, man.
All right. Anything else you want to bring to the attention of the fine folk?
How are you going to...
Oh, that is also on the Reddit.
Yeah.
I have just go ahead, log in, and
how are you going to judge?
Whoever gets the most right.
Well, how do you know they're right? Was my question. Because we were talking about that.
I'm pretty sure I know half of them, and I'll just look up. I'm sure. I don't think they're that hard.
Okay.
The problem is going to be the time.
But you're prepared. Okay.
I'm prepared. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Good. Because I didn't look them up.
No, we will judge fairly, just like we do everything. No worries there.
Steve Miller.
Yeah.
He.
I haven't checked in a couple days. I don't know if anyone's popped in yet, but we'll check during one of these breaks here.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good intro. I like it.
Yes, it was a good intro. So let's move on.
What Jen's playing?
And we're back with the segment that keeps me up at night. Because it's not keeping me up at night. Playing games.
Yeah.
Woo. So I'm happy to report I at least got something for you.
Yay.
I got something for you.
Thank you.
I did the work because I knew I had to. I owed it. But not as much as I wanted to. I was so busy doing getting the other video ready. Plus putting some final touches on all this masterpiece project. But I did a little something. But and I actually did play a little bit of Borderlands.
Ooh.
But that was for research purposes. Ooh, a little teaser for the little quick equipment Emporium I'll be doing a little bit later. So I'll let you guys think on that and see if you can maybe get some guesses. There's also a clue in the background as to what it is too. It's a new item. All right, Andrew.
Yeah.
You got anything?
Oh, yeah. You want me to go?
Yeah, you can go, and then I'll do my one.
You're one. Okay. Yeah, I only have one game I played and I mentioned it last time, so no surprise here, but Tunic.
Okay.
I continued on with Tunic, and I beat Tunic.
You beat? Okay, so yeah, I don't know how far I got, but
yeah,
I got to a certain point.
So for our listeners, Tunic is it isometric, I guess? Top
down, but I can't remember if it was the quarter turn or not.
Yeah, anyway, maybe in there, I can't remember.
Well,
isometric.
Isometric is not top down, but angle, like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, so it's a
Zelda. Classic,
just think of Zelda. If you're like older Zeldas.
Yeah.
Not the newest ones.
Not Breath of the Wild.
Not Breath of the Wild. But yeah, it's a similar, homage to those games. And cool art style, fun, overall vibe, I'd say.
Right.
I was actually almost going to give up on it.
Okay.
The combat was a little tough at first, and I was just kind of not feeling it.
I remember that.
Because you start, and they don't tell you. The whole game is very vague on what's going on and what you do. So you have to learn it, just by figuring it out. And I got a stick. You get a stick to start off.
That's right.
And I realized this is probably not your main weapon. And so I struggled, and then I finally got a sword. I was like, well, I'll at least get the sword. I'll try to get the sword. But getting the sword, I died a lot. And I was like, ooh, is this going to be one of those games? Once I got the sword, it got a little better, but then it was still kind of tough. And then you get a shield. And then the shield really helped. So I fought through all that, got the shield and the sword. And so then combat got a little more... It was still, at times, a little difficult, but I think it was a little more fair. And... a fun difficult. So I kept with it.
Fun difficult.
Yeah. Fun difficult. And overall, I think I enjoyed the game. I didn't love it.
Okay.
But I wanted to finish a game for the podcast. So I stuck with it a little longer than I probably would have.
The big thing, I think the secret or surprise about that game, and spoilers here, I guess, is you have to use the manual, the in-game manual.
And I was going to say, this is a 2022 game. So if you haven't played it, Sorry for the spoilers.
Yeah,
but
it's not really that much of a spoil.
no, the whole game
might even save you a couple hours of frustration.
Right. The big part of the game is you find pages of the manual, and it's like an old school manual. You'd get it, but it's all digital, so obviously you don't physically collect them.
That'd be amazing.
That would be
faxed it to you.
Faxed to you. But yeah, you find them, and every page has like little notes or little drawings that are not included on the manual. It seems like the character himself was drawing in it, and they're all hints towards the puzzles. Right. And that's one thing. It starts off as you're thinking, oh, this is just a classic Zelda, maybe a little Metroidvania. But I would actually say it's more of a puzzle game at the end of the day, because there's surprisingly, and I have to admit, I had to go, well, at least the good ending I used a walkthrough for some of it to help me. I don't know these days. I'm just not as good with puzzles. I used to pride myself on doing puzzles all the time and without them. But
I think my problem with that game was that sometimes I didn't know that there was a puzzle to be solved.
Yeah, there's that. Sometimes it's hard, to know the puzzle, what's going on. It is a puzzle.
Right, yeah.
And sometimes I just need... There was like a couple things, and again, this is a spoiler. The big thing towards the end to get the good ending is they call it the cross spell. I forget what they named it, but it's just saying you have to use the D-pad. The D-pad isn't used in the game at all, but you can enter little codes with the D-pad, and they open things. Or they do certain things like doors, open doors, for example. And so you have to figure out the right order of arrows. And it's based on your D-pad. And that's a large portion of getting the good ending. You have to figure that out. And there were some I knew, I just didn't want to do the legwork. I was like, I know what they want me to do. I don't like, for example, there was a tablet, like a giant statue of a tablet, and there's like a path, and those are all coordinate to the arrows. So you had to follow the path, and then all the directional changes are equate to your D-pad. But the statue is broken, and I remember all throughout this. It's kind of open world.
Yeah,
it's big-ish, but not massive. And so I remember seeing these random pieces of a giant statue tablet. And you had to go back and find them, and then try to figure out the orientation. They were good.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit familiar.
It's very involved, and at that point again, I'm like, I just kind of want to know the answer. I don't want to go do. I know the answer, but
you have to travel back and forth, and I get not worth the effort.
Some puzzles like that, I just kind of.
No, it's good on you. We've
know.
all been there.
I'm an almost gamer.
Well, not everyone has lives, but some of us do.
Yeah,
so we understand.
There was. So towards the end, it's mostly like puzzles like that. It kind of reminds me of The Witness, where you had this directional things. And The Witness, I actually did 100% without any manual.
One of like the very few people in the world, I believe.
And that's why I pride myself on doing puzzles. But I just, after a while, I gave up. And I didn't get, there's treasures that aren't part of the actual getting a good ending. But I only got 3 of 12, I think. And I stopped playing at that point. I was done. Once I beat the game, I was done. I'm not going to go back and try to get 100% everything, but
yeah, not really worth it.
So I think it was a good game. It was fun, and it deserves all the fun reviews. And it's on Game Pass, so if you're interested in a puzzly Zelda kind of game, I think it's a fun game to jump in and play. And that's about all I get. I think that's all I had to say about that.
Okay, I'm glad for the update, because it was one of the games where I remember it, but I don't.
Yeah. The manual's cool. Like, the big giveaway is to get the good, and this is a major spoiler, so if you're thinking about it this point, don't listen, fast forward. Yeah, whatever you got to do. But the big thing is the manual you have to follow the golden path. And the golden path is hidden in the manual. And I had to look this up. I don't think I would ever got this. But there's subtle, directional, yellow orientation that coordinate to your D-pad, all hidden throughout the manual. And they're really hard to find.
Yeah.
And it's a specific order. You have
Kind
to
of remember that. I remember the Golden Path, but I don't remember if I figured out any of it or.
But yeah, they're like really hidden. They're super hidden in the manual. Like you would have to, until I looked it up and saw what an example. I was like, oh, I see what I had to do. And then I saw it, and then you see it, and you're like, oh my god, it's so obvious now. But if you didn't know that initial what to look for, it's really, I would have been just walking around for hours. So I'm glad I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a point where I was walking around, had no idea what to do next.
Yeah, those kind of games.
And that's when I'm like, all right, that's moving on.
Yeah, so that was what I played, and I think I took a little longer because I tried to do the puzzles myself, but I think it was around 20-hour game for like getting pretty much the good ending.
Yeah, that's probably what I spent to get through about a third of it.
Yeah,
so, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, yeah, you for sure. You take a little longer, but yeah, so it's not a terribly long game. So I think it's worth your time, even though it's older. It still holds up because it's stylistically unique. It's not meant to be realism, so the graphics shouldn't hold you back or anything. It's fun.
All right,
it is.
So, all right, so it gets a good.
Yeah, I say good. I didn't love it, but I thought it was fun.
It got good.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
What did you play now, man?
So I wanted to do something. So after waiting since December of 2013, I finally played Routine.
Oh, okay.
We talked about it, and yeah, that's a game that I remember.
Oh, you had it queued up.
I had it queued up.
Wow.
Listeners,
he's
this
pulling
is
out a magazine.
December 13th issue of Game Informer magazine. I've kept it all these years.
Wow.
And it basically just kind of talks about Routine. And surprisingly, looking at it, it's pretty close to how the game kind of looks. But anyways, yeah. So after quite a long development, I thought, let's check it out. Now, I only got to play it for like 2 hours.
Okay.
But I'll just talk, do my usual about it. It is available for the Xbox, PlayStation, Windows, and Mac. Woo-woo! It is on Game Pass, and it is also playable on GeForce Now with a subscription to both of those.
Wow.
I currently don't have Game Pass, but I think even if I did, I bought this one. I figured, I've been waiting long enough. It's a small studio called Lunar Software.
Yeah.
This, as far as I can tell, this is their only game. So I thought, it was like $15-$20 on Steam. So I went ahead and purchased a game.
Nice.
So,
good for you supporting that.
Yeah. So my usual, it does have ultra wide support. Like I'd be very surprised now if a game did not. So setting up for it, I know how much a lot of games nowadays you can pick whether or not it has film grain, or what they call chromatic aberration, which is essentially it's all these are like mimicking a film camera. So that's weird colors at the edges of the camera.
Okay.
There might be some right now, right here. I don't know, but it's usually like a green or magenta tint, almost like lens flare, but not really.
Okay.
But it makes it more feel like it's cinematic, I guess. I don't always I used to love film grain. Remember the first Mass Effect had film grain, and I loved it.
Yeah. And
you could turn it off or on, I think, on the second one, and they dropped it entirely on the third one. I was very upset.
Yeah.
But I get it. It does dull it a little bit. It doesn't look sharp and crisp. A lot of times the games I go back and forth like 20 times which way I want to day. Honestly, near the re-release of Nier, which I can't. No, not Year. I'm sorry. The game just like Nier.
Yeah.
Stellar Blade. I must have every couple hours switch film grain off and on.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is usually the only reason I'm bringing it up because normally it's your whatever you want. But in this game, I highly recommend keeping them both on.
Okay.
Because that's what I'll say about this game is retro as fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's like if the Commodore 64 was a place you could visit. Is what this game looks like. So it's meant to have that 90s kind of sci-fi feeling to it.
Yeah.
And it really, I think, adds and deepens to that. So, yeah, that's just my opinion, but you can do whatever you want. I was originally playing it just on my laptop. I was getting around 45 to 70 FPSs. It bounced around quite a bit. It's not a very visually demanding game, so I thought it was okay. But I started noticing I was getting a little motion sick. I've noticed that, especially on the widescreen, the ultra wide, like immersion. It's almost like VR, and I've noticed, and that's a problem with the old VR headsets, is when it's a lower frame rate. If you have already problems with motion sickness, it can amplify it. So that was kind of an issue. So I booted it up on GeForce Now, and I was getting 120 flat constantly. So it was way smoother. But this is a game all about atmosphere. And I will say this, turn off HDR. This game is meant to not use HDR. It's none of those things where I said when you set up the gamma and you have HDR on, you turn the gamma all the way down, it's still bright as shit. Like I walked and I'm like, this is weird. I think it looked gray. And really it was just too bright. Turned off my HDR. There's dark places. It's supposed to be a scary-ish game. So you don't, it's, yeah. Anyway, yeah. But because it's streaming, I was getting a lot of gradient banding. We've talked about this before, especially the GeForce Now, and we always talked about this in like Game of Thrones, the difference between the Blu-ray and streaming on HBO. It's those dark shadows. Sometimes they're you get the blocks.
I hate that,
and it's very apparent in this one. So I just figured this all out at the end, and I quit. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Like, I didn't like the slow FPS.
Yeah.
But the banding is like, kind of brings you out of the whole atmospheric thing. So, test for the ages. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
But either way, it looks really cool. It has such a great feeling. They really paid attention to details. Like there's a lot of chipped and worn out paint where it should be. It's not just random. It's like on the nubs and the edges and the corners.
That's cool.
And like when you're looking at glass, like looking out at the window onto the lunar surface, you can see like streaks where they cleaned it once. There's a lot of little touches like
neat.
that. You can tell they had 14 years, so I guess they spent a little bit of time polishing some shit.
Good. Used it wisely.
So that, but it looks cool. I really enjoy the vibe. And that's what everyone I heard about this game kind of says. Yeah, the vibes are cool. If you like that aesthetic, it's neat. Gameplay, I can't talk a whole lot about it because I'm barely through the intro. This game, there's a lot of manual work, which is kind of cool at first, but I'm feeling it's going to get old. Your main item, gun looking thing, is the Cosmonaut Assistance Tool, or the CAT for short. Sci-fi games with other acronyms.
Yeah, right.
But you find these little manuals scattered around the room, and they basically, at first I ignored them, like, oh no, I actually need to look at these things. There is no hand holding in this game at all. You have to figure everything out. But the gun, you actually kind of have to hold it up, and there's buttons on the side of it, and you have to physically move your cursor and pick this button or that button or this button to do certain things. So again, it's neat at first, but if these are actions, we're going to have to do a lot throughout the game. That could get a little old. I don't know. We'll see. I already had to take notes. Actually, just threw my notes down in here. Like there was an apartment number and a door code that I found. I have to write it down. It doesn't save it.
Yeah, one of those. Yeah.
I get that. I think it's the way this game is going to be. I spent about 10 minutes walking around in circles. I was only 2 different quarters. Like, how do I not know what to do already? But again, it doesn't explain much of anything. I kind of like it. We'll see in the long run how I like it or not.
Right.
The toggle for the running fucking sucks.
Oh, boy.
So it has a toggle, like you toggle crouch.
Right.
Whatever. I'm more of a crouch for a toggle croucher.
You hold it?
Hold it. No. Toggle means you hit it once, you crouch, hit it again, you uncrouch. Yeah. And for the running, same deal, except you have to hold it in if it's not on, and it's the left, right thumbstick, whatever thumbstick,
right.
Your typical. And I've never had to hold it in while trying to run, push forward.
I've seen it as an option. I think.
That's annoying. But the toggle one, you keep running until you untoggle it. Yeah, it's not like push forward, toggle, push forward. It says you let go, pushing forward, you stop running.
I got
you. No, it's like auto run. You just keep running.
Like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, like what the fuck? So I don't like that. And I get the aesthetic they're going for, but like when you're looking at a computer screen or looking at your gun, a cursor appears, like an old mouse pointer, and you have to control it with your sticks.
Okay.
That it's not easy and it's annoying. Like, so you look down, you gotta make sure you're looking quite right, and then it switches from you moving your head to you moving the cursor. But if you move too far, you switch back to moving your head.
Oh.
Yeah, I get it. It's kind of a neat, but it's I can see it getting old. It takes a while to get through these little screens.
Showing some warts here.
Yeah, I just wanted to, because everything's already frustrating me. But I'm definitely gonna stick with it. Try a little more.
Okay.
If I, have time, which I rarely do. But I just wanted to try something new and different. And for you guys, I know you wanted me to play a game, and I did. So I tried something new.
Good.
So far, I'm enjoying it. I'm glad. I'm definitely glad I bought it. Was it worth 13 years? We'll wait and see. Maybe I'll let you know in 13 years.
13-year-old review. Yeah, cool.
Well, that was it. That's the only gaming I really did.
Well, this isn't something I played,
Ooh.
and I have a little. It's not. I don't do reviews very well, but I did. I watched Gran Turismo.
Oh,
the film.
I actually haven't seen that.
Oh,
I've heard
okay.
it's good.
Actually,
what is your review here, Andrew?
Well, I'll keep it brief, but I overall enjoyed it.
Was it true to the plot of?
Yes. Well, the funny thing is when it first starts, I was just like, is this just going to be a Gran Turismo commercial, essentially? Because they kept showing
that's what
footage and how amazing
Yeah.
I don't know who made the guy who makes it. I'm sure he's one of many, but I'm just going to say he goes to the craziest degree to get every nuance of every track of every car. They take pictures. They have a testing facilities, and it's grown. And so it is impressive what they do there. But I was like, is this all this going to be? But it's kind of like a two parts, because there's the part where you kind of get a sense of this person, how they are and their family life, and then when he actually goes and races a car, it's some fun action driving, and they do a really good job. They do some shots where the car, they kind of show the video game side. It's hard to explain, but they use some video game kind of like the car breaks apart, and they show like, I don't know. There's some really interesting shots, and
that's cool.
And as far as I love a good based on a true story.
So this is based on a true story.
Yeah.
The guy went from playing Gran Turismo to actually racing.
So
that's what I thought.
The guy, I forget his name.
Jim Carr.
No,
actually, that's
Legolas. Who played Legolas? What's his name?
Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, Orlando Bloom is he works for Nissan, or as he says, Nissan, I think. But either way,
Nissan
or something like that, Nissan. But Nissan, and so he said there was an untapped market with gamers, and so he was trying to push for a competition to draw these millions of people who play these kind of games, and so and so then they have a competition, and then this guy ends up, spoiler a little bit, he wins and he goes, and then they do like an academy almost where they have to learn, and then. But anyway, it is based on a true story, and they at the end they give like the little the synopsis of like what actually happened after. Or,
he died in a fiery car crash. His first 3 seconds.
But he actually became like a pretty legit racer after this.
Oh, really?
And some of the other people who I think were part of, because there was actually other gamers who were pretty good, but they didn't win. So I think they went on to do stuff too.
Cool.
So it's a heartwarming story. Like it kind of gets tears in your eyes towards the end, because it builds up his family. His mom's kind of supportive, but his dad just doesn't see the value in video games. Kind of one of those classic tropes.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's 100% true.
Oh no, that sounds like a trope. They just throw in. Well, man.
But anyway, I enjoyed it overall, and I recommend it for. Even just if you like racing movies, it's a pretty good racing movie, and it's underdog kind of story, which everybody I think kind of loves. So, and the one thing I learned from it is that based on this, I should be ready to hunt some fucking vampires. I've killed enough Draculas in my lifetime.
Yeah, all right.
So yeah,
I should be ready to take some beautiful portraits of vistas.
There you go.
Hey, see?
Yeah. So But yeah, it's pretty impressive what he did. So I recommend it.
All right. Yeah, okay.
I'm no
It's
film
always been
critic,
on my list, and I've almost hit that button several times.
I think I've almost hit it about 30 times, and I was like, I'm doing this. Because I was worried it was going to kind of be poop. But it's...
Yeah, I didn't know what.
For just a good time, like, again, I'm not a film critic, so I the acting, whatever, I don't know. Maybe if you're more picky, but it's a good time.
Okay.
I'll give it that.
All right, there it is, folks. That's another good. Another good from Andrew.
Yeah, I got two goods.
Got two goods this week.
And then you can watch something, man, because you don't play shit. So.
Yeah, I don't watch it either.
Oh, man.
I did watch our last podcast.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That was a long one.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I forgot to mention that during the intro. Dude, that's another reason. So when I'm editing, I'm just kind of doing. It wasn't so I was done and took, 3 hours to bounce.
Yeah.
I realized, because that's real fucking time, because that was almost 2 hours and 20-minute podcast. That was our longest one. I don't know why. Like, nothing seemed that long. We had nothing important to say. But for some reason, it was long as shit.
Yeah, well. I don't know.
So, hey, folks, if you want,
shorter episodes,
your bang for your buck, you're getting it.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah, for free. You're getting long-ass episodes. So, yeah.
We got a lot to say.
I try. One of these days, I want to add up how many hours of shit we have. I'm sure it is a lot.
Yeah, we do. We've talked a lot about nothing. And we got a lot wrong.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's amazing.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway.
All right, kids. Let's wrap this up and get ready for some boss battling. Boss battle. Boss.
So how's this work, man?
Okay, this is going to be like our classic one. So this topic, this time, it is explosive weapons.
For the 4th of July.
Yes, for the 4th of July episode, we thought we'd go a little on brand. So, I'm definitely going to shoot out some fireworks here. Yeah. Committing to the bit.
You just made more work for yourself.
I know. It's all right. Okay. Oh, but speaking of what, did you see my Matt's seal of approval from last time?
I love them.
Yeah?
Is that official now?
Yep, it is. I spent the time to make it, so.
I love them.
Yep, we're going to use that every time I approve.
Yeah, I meant to. I didn't text
we should make a Andy's disapproval seal.
Something.
Great. Now I know. Write this shit down.
Has a pentagram on it. Nah.
All right. So where were we? Boss battle. So as usual, I just told you the idea, but I kind of want, whatever way you interpret it,
Right.
But I think explosive weapons, you can't really interpret. You can't really interpret wrong, and if you do, it's more fun that way.
Yes. Interpreting wrong is what we do.
Yeah, in video games, I didn't expect you to come in here with I prefer.
I thought you were going to say, bring your real weapons in there.
Yeah, come in with this is what I used back in the war.
Grenade launcher.
All right, so I think let's do the old school. We'll just go back and forth. I'll name one, you name one.
Now, will our listeners,
viewers, there's no
weigh in
voting
on this?
or weighing in. This is like the we used to do back in the day. Okay. There's no fucking lists. There's no voting.
Just fireworks a little bit at the beginning.
Just fireworks and
no editing other than that for Max.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
So, what do you?
You go first. It's your boss battle since my boss battle failed so miserably.
Okay. I'm just going to go order. Yeah, this is no particular order for me, Yeah. But I'm going to start with a classic for me.
I hope
from Half-Life 1.
Oh, good. I never played those.
Uno. The Hazardous Environment Combat Unit Laser Trip Mine.
Wow. That's
known as the Heck U. Or most often just the laser bomb. So what it is, it looks like your typical sticky trip mine, if you will, but it has a laser coming. It actually looks like a projector, is what it looks like, an old school projector. It has a laser sticking out of the front. Okay. So when you step in the path of that laser, think old school TV only security things.
Right.
It would blow up. It was used in the game mostly for environmental puzzles. You had to figure out how to not blow yourself up. I think you got it as a weapon, but it was very unuseful in the game. But we would play the shit out of it. multiplayer. For one, it was just interesting to meet crazy scenarios where, you know, your opponent was running down a hallway and you couldn't see the laser was like right around the corner.
Oh.
But mainly what we would use it for is to make elaborate setups.
Okay.
Where we'd place laser facing a laser, you know, so that when you blew up one, it would create a chain reaction and make all minis the game could handle, like go off. So try to make as many go off at one time as you could.
Right.
I remember one time walking in on my roommates were playing cousin Chris, roommate Chris. Oh, geez, roommate Chris and Chad. And I don't know who was doing what, but one person was placing the lasers onto the other person. And they were trying to fit as many lasers onto the person without them blowing themselves up.
There you go.
It was fun. It was an elaborate, you know, just time waste. We didn't have a whole lot of in-depth video games back in the day.
Yeah.
Those are the days of LAN party when literally we were connected.
I love those days.
You know, no real Ethernet.
Right.
Well, it wasn't Ethernet, but it was not the internet.
Right.
Yeah, we were just connected directly, locally to each other.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because there was zero lag.
Yeah. It's a cool
That's
way
fun.
to do it.
But I loved it because, you know, if you could have the whole floor in your dorm in on it. And I loved being able to physically yell or punch someone because of, you know, their actions.
Yeah. Makes gaming real.
Yeah. Oh, brings back some good memes.
Cool.
Good memes.
That's a good one.
All right, Andrew.
All right. Well,
What you got?
I guess I'll go with this one just because it's kind of a similar thing. It doesn't seem too amazing, but I picked the TNT from Minecraft.
Oh, I was trying to think of a game with a good TNT.
So, yeah, Minecraft has a...
Trinitrotoluene.
Wow. Interesting.
If you,
little,
for you little chemistry nerds
chemistry,
out there.
yeah, I was going to say. You're smart, man.
Mm.
Definitely the smartest one here. That's not saying much. So, yeah, there's no crazy great stories, but I never really used it in the actual game, but the creative mode is what I meant. I guess I used it in creative mode with my daughter. She loves creative mode.
Right. That's where you can do anything unlimited.
Yeah, like you have unlimited everything.
Okay, cool.
And so it's the
fun,
same thing where I would just lay like millions probably of TNT and just cause like even the game starts to like bog down and slow down. So it was just fun ways for me and my daughter. We just like
just kill time, have fun.
Yeah, you just
That's
make
fun.
your own game with it.
Yeah.
You just I don't know. It is kind of entertaining because they blink for a second, but then they fall. So you can build them like all things in Minecraft. There's really like weird physics, but like they can almost float as long as it's attached to another one. But once they go off, they drop to the ground. I don't know how to explain it better, but anyway. Okay, but like I was trying to one time. I kept telling her I was going to blow up the whole world, and so like I laid as many as I could. she obviously was right. I couldn't do that. But it was my goal.
All right.
Or just to see the game glitch out and break. But
right.
It's amazing how much it can handle because
it's kind of like low polygon.
Yeah,
it's amazing though. Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's an entertaining.
Right.
To see how much mass.
I mean, that's all. It's all about having fun.
Destruction you can cause.
That's why that game.
It is a fun sandboxy game. You can just like even in creative mode you can have fun. I like survival mode better, but because you have to earn everything.
Yeah, you gotta do something.
But anyway, for creative mode fun, that was one of my go-tos.
Right.
So,
makes sense.
So TNT.
Woo.
Dynamite. Yeah. Everybody thinks of that damn song. We should do the drinking game version. Did you ever do that? No, that's Thunder.
Oh, Thunderstruck.
Yeah, well, every time he says Thunderstruck, is like drink.
They're all the same. Sorry, ACDC fans, but you know. Too.
Oh man,
I love them, but yeah. Anyways,
okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with. You probably have something out of this series. For me, I thought it would be hard for me to pick just one, but I knew it immediately. So I'm going with Borderlands 3.
Oh, damn.
Moxie's Bouncing Pear.
I forgot about it. That's a good one. It just says it all right there.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a grenade. Well, technically a grenade mod. But yeah, it's a type of grenade, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally bounces out 2 grenades. I believe one's fire, one's electricity.
Is that right? Yeah.
And
Sounds right.
and I think on the 3rd bounce, it does all Moxie's weapons have to do with healing.
Okay.
So I think on the 3rd bounce, it becomes a transfusion grenade or something like that.
Okay.
So it heals you. It is awesome for clearing out a room.
Mm-hmm.
But it's awesome also for killing yourself.
Yeah.
If they
That should be a good
If they do a
explosion.
wrong bounce, they can bounce right back at you.
Yeah.
But because it has a transfusion,
Right.
you usually are okay. But it's fun. I probably use that. It's one of those weapons where you get, and it's way outclassed later on. But
Right.
for many reasons, you don't want to get rid of
No.
Moxie's bouncing pair.
Says it all right there.
It does say it all. I might actually, now that I think about it, I have the red text on that one. I think I had it pulled up.
Good.
Oh, I do. Yes. The flavor text, if you will, is prepare for trouble and make it double. Surprisingly clean for one of her weapons. I usually have a double entendre, but I guess the name of the itself is right there.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
Maybe
So
not.
that's
The bouncing pair.
the
I like
bouncing
it.
pair.
All right. Well, I'll pick another one I don't think you have. I'm worried a couple of mine are definitely ones you have. So this one I don't think you would use.
The rest of mine,
Oh.
yeah, I don't think you're gonna have. So don't worry.
Okay, good.
Yep.
So we talked about this game, and we kind of poked fun at it. But Turok.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Yeah, well, I only played limited, so this is kind of, I don't know, not the best one, but honestly, I do remember this weapon. It's called the Chrono Scepter. And
Scepter.
yeah, this is from the original from Nintendo 64.
What's the name of that game, Andrew?
Just Turok, the dinosaur hunter, correct? Yes.
The
The one I may go wrong.
Oh,
may-
it's
I
on-
got
it-
that one wrong.
You got that one wrong, but then technically you got the other one right.
Yeah.
So
Nobody
hey,
waited.
go to Reddit. It's still time to weigh in.
Help me out. Let me beat Matt once.
Beat him good.
Yeah. This weapon is kind of a laser weapon, but it creates a massive explosion wherever you point it at.
Oh, okay.
And I just remember,
interesting.
let's see,
Is it a
resembles
late
a
game
tall
weapon?
stuff-
Gotta be a late game weapon.
Yeah, it's kind of, and it is technically the most, according to this wiki. I'm on a wiki to help me because I just remember getting it when my friend Sean Williams, Dr. Sean Williamson, now he actually owned it and we played it when we were playing games together. And I just remember this gun was badass, and when you got it, it felt like it.
Okay.
It was just an awesome weapon, and I just remember that. And so yeah, it's kind of late game, but according to this wiki, it's the most powerful weapon in the game.
Yeah.
So it's good at fucking up dinosaurs, I guess.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you're up against
So,
a T-Rex. You gotta get something blow up it.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
And back in the day, the graphics were cool. You know?
Yeah.
I mean-
Oh, I can picture 90s era fireballs. You
Yeah.
know, they're very
Exactly.
well. They're what they are. Oh,
Yeah.
God, I might have to show them on screen.
Yeah.
Oh, this episode's gonna take me hours, days. See, this is why I can't play games. I gotta bring you guys top quality graphics.
There you go. They expect it. All our tens of watchers.
That's right.
Anyway, so that was just a classic, good ass weapon.
Okay. Neat. That's one I didn't know.
And
about.
it resonated with me because I still remember it to this day, even though, again, I didn't really play that game all that much.
Okay.
So I liked it.
I realize this next one might be on your list. I forgot about this one.
Okay.
All right. Talking Fallout. The Fat Man. Yeah, I just realized you probably have this one. There's also like I believe there's a variant of it. Little wow, what is the name? So, named after the first nuclear bomb was called Fat Man.
Okay.
And the second one was Little Boy?
Okay.
I think there's a variant called Little Boy.
Maybe.
That doesn't matter. Talking about Fat Man.
Yeah, the big fat man.
Which shoots mini nukes.
Yeah.
Which are rough. And
It's terrible.
Unless you're using a mod,
Yeah.
like some of us were in.
Did you?
Oh, well, in Fallout New Vegas, I'm doing ammo doesn't have weight.
Okay.
which totally changes the game. Some may say, Megan, it's unfair if you're using a fat man.
Yeah.
But otherwise, so basically, yeah, you shoot this. It's like a lob.
Yeah.
And when it lands, it makes a mini mushroom cloud.
Yes.
And just incinerates anything in the area.
Right. Also you.
Yes, usually you. It's usually you as well.
There's plenty of video.
It's the
footage of
same
people
thing
getting
if you shoot a
fucked up.
car.
Yeah.
You know, remember if you shoot a car.
Yeah. Technically, cars do
'cause
blow up.
They were all they're all fusion
Yeah,
cars,
fusion.
so they blow up as a mini nuke. But
It's pretty difficult to do.
it's it was one of those guns. I think there's versions in like all the Fallouts maybe,
Yeah.
or at least the Bethesda ones. But I never.
Yeah, I think Bethesda.
It was one of those things where I got, oh, that's fun. And then maybe for a while carried one just in case, but they're just so impractical. It itself is heavy.
Yeah, it's very heavy.
The ammo is hard to find.
Yes.
And also heavy.
Yeah, they're absolute nightmares for it, but they're funny.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. Yeah.
When you do land it, even if you get incinerated, it makes you laugh.
Don't they make like a toaster sound or something like that when you fire them? Isn't
There is
some
a
sort of
neat
funny
sound effect. Yeah, there's something.
Yeah.
I've used it so few, but
Yeah.
when I have,
Hey, shoot us in the comments if you know.
yeah,
And hey, that is not just for our audio or our video folk. That is for our audio folk.
oh,
You can also leave comments at Buzzsprout.
okay,
That's right. Send us some fan mail. We will appreciate it. Thank you.
little plug there. I like it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All right.
fat boy or fat man. Sorry,
Or is it Fat Boy?
no, it's fat man. I have the wiki.
Fat Man and Little Boy?
It's little boy.
Little Boy. I think it's the one that shoots multiples.
Yeah, there is one that's shoots more. Which
Yeah,
is even
that
worse.
no, there's no chance you're not killing yourself. with
Yeah,
that one.
right. That's a good choice. That was the first thing I thought of when you said that.
Nice.
Boss battle.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right.
All right, throwing it back to you though.
Okay. So this one, I'll get this one out of the way since you stole one of mine. I thought this would be on
Yeah.
your list, and it might be.
Mm.
And I remember this pretty well, but again, it's been a long, long time. The Hammer of Dawn.
I thought about that one.
Yeah.
Yes, and when you said the laser thing,
Yeah.
yes, that was from Gears
Yeah.
of War.
Right. Yep. And that's all if you know, you know.
Yeah, you know.
It's just essentially it's a call, like a satellite weapon where you point where you want it to fire and it hammers. the
Yeah.
fucking
It
shit.
shoots down a laser from a fucking satellite
Yeah.
and just annihilates.
Yeah, so,
It's the only way to kill certain bosses.
Yeah.
At first, it's used as like a gimmick that's how you have to kill that boss.
right.
But later, maybe not even that game. It might not be till later games you get to use it. It's never a weapon you can use all the time.
Right.
It's a weapon you use in obviously outside. You can't use it
Yeah.
inside. But it's neat. Yeah, it's always neat. But it takes a while.
Yes.
So you got to have a teammate watching your back while you like charge it up.
Yeah, the charges.
So it's fair-ish.
yeah,
But yeah, it's
it's badass.
And if you know the lore of the games or read the books like certain nerds,
There you go.
that's a huge backstory. The development of that weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole I want to get in the Gears of War universe is actually really cool. The stories.
There's supposed to be a new one, right? Supposed.
I think there is I don't know. I haven't played one in a long.
We should jump
time.
back in maybe.
I would kind of love to if they don't suck.
Old days. Get
No.
Steve and
Oh
Haley
yeah,
to play.
that'd be great, man. I'd enjoy that.
We haven't done a 4-player co-op. in a long time.
Shit, I can't remember. Well, no, I have. I played
Oh, yeah, you played
Ready or Not. Yeah, but that wasn't like this was like little quick hitters. I haven't like played a game
like a campaign.
campaign with more than you
Yeah.
in like 15
Well,
years.
she's got her gaming laptop,
Oh, she does. That's crazy.
so we could do something with her at least. I don't know.
All three of us, like right here with gaming laptops, just
Whoa.
that'd be fun.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Do you want to see it?
I want to see it. Fuck that. I don't care what
Okay.
you guys want to
Yeah.
say.
This is for us.
Go
do your thing.
Yeah. Is that all you had to say about the Hammer Dawn? I think.
I don't
yeah.
know. Like I said, it was so
that's good.
long ago. I just remember it being a really powerful, fun weapon, and it causes massive. Like
Yeah,
you take down the biggest enemies with
Right.
it. I mean, like you said, it's
Yeah.
more for just
It was hard for the real fast guys,
Yeah.
but
Well, yeah.
the big guys. Yeah.
because there's tons of giant enemies.
Mhm. Yeah, there is.
So,
I was gonna name
But-
some. I can't remember any of the creatures.
like I said, that game is so old now. Well, the ones we played. There are newer versions that we didn't play.
No. All right, real quick one. Back to me.
Let's do it.
I couldn't think of at first. I had an idea in my head of like, oh, this is the first game I remember seeing, or this was the game I remember this from a game, and I'm like, wait, was it this game? Then I realized, I think it was a bunch of games
Okay.
all around the '90s or in the early 2000s or the Audis, if you're British, had the same underbelly grenade launcher.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was like an assault rifle,
Right,
but had a secondary fire where it would shoot a boop. It made a whoop.
Yeah.
It would shoot a grenade.
Right.
And like, I don't know if this exists in real life. Like, I feel like it would have to be based off something, but
Maybe.
I feel like it's probably not.
No.
But I mean, that was always the go-to.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you
I
could
would
always
have
just
to.
whoop, and shoot into a crowd. You know,
Right. Crowd clear.
yeah. So yeah, no specific game
Oh, you're just talking about it in general.
in general.
I thought you were talking about a game.
No, again, I don't know.
Borderlands uses that a little bit.
Some, but not. They're the classic. I actually think maybe Gears might have had one.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, Borderlands does the rocket. I know they do a rocket.
Yeah, I
They
feel
don't, I don't know if they
maybe-
do a grenade. I don't know the last game I can think of.
No, I'm sure a siphon filter.
Yeah, same photo probably. That's a
and
good,
just like all games that like that era.
Yeah.
like, that was always
yeah,
a
the
thing.
little grenade launcher attached to a regular gun.
Yeah. If you make guns for a living, let us know if that's possible,
Yeah,
or it might just be a real thing.
it might be.
But
where would you put them? Like to load it?
Like they're just like big shotgun shells. They're just like in the shed.
Okay.
That's what it looked like. Like if you ever saw it like in game where you actually
Yeah.
showed the shells, it just looked like a big ass shotgun shell.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was basically it was an explosive round more than an actual grenade.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But again, I don't know.
Well.
Video games.
Yeah. Right. All right. I'm just thinking about it.
All right, back
Too
to
much.
Drew.
Okay.
What you got?
Here's one from our old days, and I picked it just because it's probably the worst weapon, but it makes fun. It makes the game interesting, and explosive stuff should make the game
Interesting. Yes.
Is the banana bomb from Worms. It's terrible, and usually you end up killing yourself somehow.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's the way
Yep.
an explosive weapon should be. You should harm
Yeah,
yourself.
I mean
somehow.
that's kind of Worms in a nutshell.
Yeah.
If you don't know Worms, it is I won't call it side scrolling, but it's a side view game,
Side view. Yeah.
and it's a team based game.
Right.
Usually you have like up to 4 players, but it's all shared screen, not really split screen. It's turn based,
Yeah.
and everyone has these little worms. And the original, they were like tiny
Very,
pixelated, you
very,
couldn't see.
Right.
They got more detailed and would zoom in more in later games.
Right.
But I don't know. You kind of just inch along,
Yeah.
and you have so much time to set up an elaborate trap or weapon
Yeah, you
shoot
get like 30
or something.
seconds.
And the idea would just be the last worm standing.
Right. Because you have, I think, like 4 or 5 worms.
Yeah.
That they're your team.
Right.
And once your last worm dies, you're out.
Right.
And so the whole thing is like you fall in the water, you're done.
Right. Or blow off screen.
Yeah,
you're
blow
done.
off screen,
But you do
you're done.
have life. But so the
Yeah.
easiest thing is to get you blow the fuck away.
Yeah, like if you go off, like that's the best way. It's off screen or in the water. Sometimes you can make a hole in the ground.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
Or there could just be water there. And yeah, like it's really a weird game. I definitely think Steve introduced me, Steve Hutchison.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah,
So
it's a fun multiplayer.
So the banana bomb, I think it was like a cluster bomb.
yeah,
right?
it's a cluster bomb.
You would throw the bunch of bananas,
yes,
and would they bounce?
They bounce a little bit and then they blow up. And depending on how well you aim or
Well,
the
aiming was
terrain,
always purposely not good in that game.
Yes.
And that's the whole point.
yeah, the aiming mechanic wasn't like very accurate as far as like there was no like scope necessarily. So you just kind of you saw the initial trajectory, but where it goes from there.
Yeah,
and
the
they
bounces
The
were
bounces are
just...
crucial.
Believe it or not, a banana does not bounce like a normal object.
Yeah, and it would.
I mean, if you really think about it, they were very physics-based. But
Yeah.
the thing is, it was the shape of a banana. So,
Yeah. Right? So, yeah. And the terrain was always weirdly shaped. So, if you hit a certain terrain,
yeah.
and there was divots, and like if you blew up ground would blow up. So there sometimes were craters where you were standing, and sometimes they bounce and like land in your crater, and then you blow yourself up.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yes, and that's what Worms was about. Chaos.
Yeah, it was definitely chaos.
But it was hilarious because
it was. This game was just, you can't get frustrated out of the game.
No,
It's
a lot of it is random.
very random.
So, and nothing more random than banana ball.
Actually, there is, and we'll just go real quick to me. I also picked Worms
Oh,
and the sheep.
I saw a list with that, but I don't know. I remembered the banana
The
ball more.
sheep you couldn't really aim.
Yeah.
You pick left or right, and it would just go.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it dropped the bombs on its way, or if it would just at some point itself blow up, or maybe did both, depending on which version of the game. But yeah, the sheep you only use the sheep if you were fucked, and you're like, oh, let's use the sheep and see what happens.
Yeah, right. I don't think I ever used the sheep.
Yeah, I remember it being like a Hail Mary.
I always thought the banana bomb because there was more potential damage.
I can't. I remember the early sheep. Again, either dropped a lot of bombs or it was a huge explosion.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you could not count on it. Like,
Right.
you would only use it if,
You realize.
yeah, if you're like, well, my last guy, they have 3.
Fuck it.
Sheep it.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned it because I was going to maybe mention it because I think that's the more popular for its chaos. Randomness.
Yeah, see that. But no, the bananas is more nuanced. I like that.
I don't know. I just remember
the banana.
And I always picked it, and I always fucked it up.
Remember, Andy, there's always money in the
In the
banana
stand. There you go. Wow. So that was yours. Back to me then?
Yeah, back to you. Just so you know,
yeah.
I only have 2 more.
Well, yeah, I have 2.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah, well, somehow.
All right.
So this is my first of 2. And this one I just thought of. And I remember
right now.
using this quite a bit, and it was badass. But it's kind of lame in a way, and I'll explain. It's called a concussion grenade, and it's from
Okay.
Jurassic Park for the Sega.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Wait, let me check my list. No, don't have that one.
Yeah, so Sega made a Jurassic Park official game. It was a licensed game, I should say.
Don't know if I
Do you remember
that.
that?
I don't think I
was
do.
It was okay. And it was one of those games where I kept playing it just because I had like maybe 6 Sega
yeah.
games.
Oh, God, the awful games we played.
Yeah, and I would play it every once in a while. I'm like, I remember why I didn't like this game. It's difficult and annoying. If you want to know pain, just play the raft level with Grant. Ugh. People who played that game will know.
Okay.
The raft.
We'll get you. Chime in if you
yeah, please.
took it for Grant.
Grant, you remember Grant? You know who Grant is?
Which one was Grant?
He's just the main guy from the movies.
Oh,
Legolas is that. No, I'm just kidding. From Lord of the Rings. What's the actor's name? No, is he in?
Legolas
No,
is
he's not.
dead.
I always get them actors confused.
Woo, Lord of the Wings is Sam.
Yeah,
Sam
I always get those 2 confused.
Raimi. That is not right. That's the director of.
Anyway.
Yeah, it'll appear right here. Sam Neill.
Sam Neill. Is that the
Right,
same guy?
Sam Neill is the main guy from the Jurassic Park 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's who I'm thinking.
That's his name is Grant?
Yeah, Grant.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Really?
Okay.
You didn't really like Jurassic Park?
No, I love Jurassic Park. I just don't remember the character's name. I knew Sam Neill, goddammit.
Okay. Well, you're acting like... I don't know. It just felt like you were a little bit like Jurassic
No,
Park.
I'm still stuck on the Legolas connection. Orlando Bloom's...
Well, not his dad. I was making a joke, but because it was called back to Legolas. Anyway, Lord of the Rings.
Where were we?
I don't know. The elf guy.
The elf guy.
They're in the meeting. The One Ring.
Oh!
Whatever that asshole's name is.
Yeah,
Can't.
Oh my
Be bothered with shit.
Yes, from the Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now we're just naming movies. We lost everybody.
Yeah. Anyway, so all right. You got Sam Neill
And that guy.
and
I don't know his.
Hugo Weaving.
Okay. Matt dubbed.
yeah. If for both versions of it, you will have heard me say the correct actor's name.
God. This is getting wacky.
You know, I'm gonna remember it like in the last segment of this game.
All right. I could look it up, but I'm not.
Oh my god!
Just
And it's
deal
not
with
his
it.
dad.
It's a good thing we don't have listeners, really, because we would have been ended.
Oh my god. You were saying something about Jurassic Park game, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, you. No, not you. Well, anyway, Grant. Why did I say you?
You
Everyone's-
Grant.
Is that his name?
No, that's a different actor entirely.
That's a British guy, right?
Yes.
It's-
I can't even with you right now, man. I just...
yeah. So, yeah, concussion grenade. That's it. It's a decent weapon.
Okay. Was
And-
it like a...
But unfortunately, the downside is you don't really kill the dinosaurs in the game because you're not supposed to kill them.
Oh yeah, that would have been a dark twist to that movie.
So you just put them to sleep. But it
Punch
does.
them really hard with bullets till
Yeah.
they fall asleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the A-team. That's
Yeah.
what they did.
So it doesn't actually kill the dinosaur, but it is explosive. It does make it, and it was, good against velociraptors. And in that game, velociraptors, even though you fight it, you technically kind of fight a T-Rex, but you don't fight it. You just run from it. Velociraptors are your real enemy. You have to take down, and that was very helpful against them. So.
Hugo Weaving.
Is that his name?
Right? You said velociraptor.
All right. So there you go. There you go.
Oh my god, I think I need a minute.
All right. That was
All right, concussion grenade from some Jurassic Park game,
Yeah,
not starring Hugo Weaving.
no Sam Neill.
Sam Neill. Did he actually lend his voice?
I don't think any voice was in it.
Yeah,
It was all text.
Well, they didn't do like digitized voice or something like.
No. I don't think so. No, the Velociraptors made a sound. Gollum. From Lord of the Rings. We're back to Lord of the
It all
Rings.
comes back to Lord of the Rings, folks.
All right. So that was
Oh my god.
next to last.
Okay.
If you're still with us.
Yeah, for some fucking reason you're still listening.
Oh God, I don't.
All right. I'm gonna go with. Okay, I'm gonna go with also Gears of War.
Oh.
But I'm going to talk about the number one advantage, which basically helped the Locust. So those are your enemies in the game, if you don't know, or at least your nickname for the enemies.
Mm.
The number one advantage that helped the Locust out so much and kill so many humans was the frag grenade.
Really?
Now, if I remember in that game, the frag grenade was actually a grenade that was on the end of a rope. Remember, you would swing it. So,
And that made it extra difficult for.
well, I'm saying it was the number one enemy. It was the number one
I see what you're saying.
advantage for the enemy
Yeah.
when I was using them.
Oh God.
For those of you who have just joining us, we said a lot about how there was a long time when I was not allowed to use grenades in co-op games.
I still think
and it stems from the grenade in Gears of War.
Yeah.
Now, in my defense, it was a little hard. It wasn't your usual.
No, that one was required a
But
little more skill.
the amount of times I I don't know if I killed myself more or it was usually the rest of you.
Yeah,
killed. I
right.
killed. There's definitely friendly fire in that game, or was it? I don't. Maybe not for bullets.
I don't think it were bullets.
Just explosives.
Yeah.
And oh my god, did I kill a lot of humans? Probably more so than the locust.
Yeah.
It was a turning
They
point in
probably-
the war.
Yeah, they
when
probably, that's all right.
This guy,
I
I usually would have been. No, you would have been Dom, and I would have been.
Yeah, I was always dumb.
Oh. Mm.
I forget
Yeah,
names.
Gus.
Gus.
It's definitely not Gus. Santiago, though.
Oh, yeah, Santiago.
That's his last name. I can't remember. You know what? Doesn't matter. He died a lot.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
But mainly because of the fucking frag grenade.
right.
Yeah, but yeah, that was that grenade. The whole
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
is like ingrained in my memory. Probably more so yours, because once you heard that and it wasn't you making that sound, you knew you should probably duck.
Right. Get the F away. Watch out. Well,
All right, throw it back to you, Andrew.
all right. The last one for me is a Borderlands one.
Ooh, exciting.
Borderlands 3.
Oh, BL3. I don't know
Which
why I'm making
is-
these.
Yeah,
Where
well, it's
that
all
voice
right.
came from.
And it's the laser exploder.
Okay.
You can't have mention explosions without Torg. It's a Torg weapon.
Oh, yes. Obviously. I don't know why I didn't
And-
think about that.
Yeah, and this one,
Explosions.
yeah, you gotta love Torg if you play Borderlands.
Yeah.
And it's basically
Oh, hey. That's Mr. Torg.
Mr. Torg. And so the weapon it is a pretty badass weapon, but essentially it's a laser beam and it's a continuous laser beam and I guess it shoots or fires. And then after a while, I guess it sends gyro whatever they are, like grenades essentially. It blows people up. So it's a combination laser explosions. Cuz
Explosions.
the backstory is in the pre-sequel. There's a mission called Torg O Torgo, and basically he hates lasers because they don't explode, and he says, "What's the point?" Essentially, so there's
Love
like this device you have to.
Love it.
It's a light reactor, and it's a nod towards a lightsaber, but they call it light reactor, and he hates it, and he wants you to destroy it. So you go find it. I forget the whole details, but either way, you get this light reactor and you can either destroy it or hand it over, and then you get a cool weapon based on your decision.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so then this is a throwback to that, and it's a laser that causes explosions, so it's kind of confusing in a way for a Torg, but he likes it. So yeah, so it's just a good tie-in, and it is a good weapon, and it's Torg.
Torg.
Gotta love Torg.
Oh, man.
I
Yeah.
do love Torg, and I was gonna say if we were gonna do general stuff, I love in Borderlands 3, and I think it carried it. Yeah, it's in Borderlands 4 as well. Is the sticky grenades or sticky bullets?
Yeah.
Have Torg guns. Like you can shoot them.
Yeah. And then,
Sometimes you can make it. You can swap and make them impact, so they're like react like normal bullets, but then you can make them sticky, where you just shoot them and all these little red pellets stick all over the enemy, and then when you reload, they all blow up.
Yeah.
And they're like little mini explosions.
Yeah.
But when you get a real powerful one, and you just see an enemy just get annihilated from all those explosions, you just see their health go. Whoop. It's
fun. It's kind
entertaining,
of satisfying.
but it's a slow kill, so I can see the immediacy is kind of annoying. But
Right.
every once in a while, it is fun to use that. I like it.
Yeah. That, yeah, there was a ton from Borderlands, but immediately
Yeah.
I thought of, Moxie's.
That was probably the best one. I forgot.
Yeah, that
about the
game is
bouncing
that
there.
game is so great. Just coming out with unique, not always useful, but sometimes I use them just because they're fun.
Yeah,
just fun.
that's what I love. I love it.
Great series. Thank
Yeah.
you, Randy, for your weirdness.
Yeah.
All right,
And the Gearbox team.
all right. Are you? So was that it for you?
That
then?
was it.
I got one more, but before that one, I'm
Okay.
gonna do two quick honorable mentions.
Ooh, I didn't. Okay.
Okay, real quick. The little bombs that you would make in Metroid when you turn into a ball.
Okay.
Or when you
Yeah.
get an upgrade, you turn into a
Yeah, I
ball
remember
and you
that.
could lay bombs. They're a puzzle solving thing. Then you realized, oh, you could jump with them. And if you timed it right, you could jump infinitely. And
cool.
like,
Yeah, just keep
and
exploding.
you get to like that was like the first game where you could find like hidden areas by doing that kind of shit.
Wow, that's cool.
So yes, real quick.
Yeah.
Second honorable mention is gotta be, because it's not really a weapon, but it can be used as a weapon. Red barrels.
Just in the red
like,
barrels.
especially in the classic game.
Yeah,
You know,
oh, yeah.
it was red for some reason. That meant it exploded when you shot it.
Yeah, Borderlands uses it.
Yeah, but
everything.
and it was a lot of times it was the propane tanks
Yes.
on the end of forklifts for
Yeah,
some
right.
reason.
Yeah, there's
but
just-
yeah, anything red in old video games, if you shot it, it
Yeah.
would blow up.
It still carries
It
over.
was just like code. It
Yeah.
was like you understood it.
Yeah.
Physics. Be
They don't even have
damned.
to explain it. You go in a
It's so
game-
ingrained
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I'm always shooting them. When it doesn't blow up, I'm pissed.
Yeah. If you're playing a shooter, if it's red, it blows
Yeah.
up.
But speaking of blowing up, I'm going to go with my final from a good old standby for decades for us. Red Faction Guerrilla.
I forgot about that game. That's a great pick, man.
Yeah,
Well,
so that game had a lot of weapons, but there was two main
that
weapons.
needs a remake.
One was the sledgehammer.
Oh, yeah.
Believe it or not, that was like one of the best weapons in that game. And the other was the remote charges.
Yeah.
So these were basically sticky mines. You could just plop down anywhere,
Right.
and then you would hit a second button, and it would blow them all up.
Right.
Now, if you don't know Red Faction Guerrilla, its big thing was it was physics-based destruction
On Mars.
on Mars. So gravity was already pretty low,
Yeah.
and you could blow up any building.
Yeah.
Not just blow up. You could knock over the
Yeah.
entire building.
Right.
So, I mean, I think I may have said this on this podcast before, but it's been a while, so I'll just say it again. Like, there was a mission where I was supposed to go into a place and kill a guy. You could sneak in, you could go in guns blazing, or what I did was I found a dump truck, covered it with these sticky bombs, drove it into the building, ran out of the building, triggered the explosion, and then just the whole building came down, killing him and everyone else inside of it.
Nice.
And I mean, that was the thing. It was all about destruction. And
Yeah.
I remember just like your TNT. Remind me when you
Yeah.
talk about the TNT.
Right.
Setting up these elaborate things where you would just try to blow up as much as possible with
Right.
one blow up. And,
Yeah.
and it was multiplayer. That was the thing.
Yeah. Man, those were great.
A lot of those were just modes were just cause as much destruction as you can.
That was the
So
best.
that was the key, was to like just set up the elaborate thing
And
You
see
put,
what
and you would
happens.
have to put them at like the support beam.
Yeah.
Like you would purpose like it
Well,
was
I
like
just
real,
remember bridges, like there's like
Oh,
big, massive bridges, like just picture a really big bridge. But yeah, you'd have to it was kind of a fun task to see if you could bring a whole bridge down.
Yeah.
and you had like 3 minutes.
Right, but you had to like be smart about it. Like,
Yeah.
well, that's a support beam.
Right,
That's what I want to blow up.
and it was
Yeah.
like physics based too. So yeah, you had to like pick good areas to blow up, and sometimes it would work, and a lot of times it was just like the bridge would just be like, "Fuck you,"
Yeah.
and it'd stay standing, and you're like, "Oh," but it was fun because
It was great.
that game.
I'd love that series to come back. I'm pretty sure that was Volition,
Mm.
which was the whole Nordic Games / Embracer group. Now maybe I don't want to respawn it, but
Yeah.
I think it's one of those games that are in limbo, the
Yeah.
licensing. So
That's
yeah, but I would love to see another one.
And you remind me of an honorable mention, and I
Ooh.
don't know any
Do it.
weapons
Do it.
from the particular game, but a similar game would be Earth Defense 2017, I think.
It had
Was
a
the
lot
one-
of it had a lot of call down from
Yes.
space, and
Lots
they
of
were
missile-
so hard. And that
But you could blow up
we could
entire
have an
cities.
entire episode about that game series and how terrible
Yes.
but amazing it is. If you don't know Earth Defense Force, play it.
Yes.
And goddamn it, Bomberman! How did we not just Bomberman?
Well, I'd never played Bomberman, so I thought.
You didn't play back in the day. Play Bomberman.
I mean, I think I watched you play it. Maybe you let us.
That's one of the
play it.
first multiplayer games I've ever played.
Yeah, I remember you loved it, and I think you showed it. Maybe let us play it while we were over your house.
Oh, you weren't part of the cool kids.
Nah.
Oh, Andy
So-
was a little late to the game.
I was.
Literally. Hello. All right.
So that's it. I'm
We're going on.
Yep.
So that is the explosive or firework
Whoa.
version of the boss battle. Hope
Happy 4th of July.
everybody- Happy 4th of July.
Even though it's probably over now. That's impressive.
This fireworks display.
Oh.
I don't know.
Welcome to Matthew's Equipment Emporium.
Okay, welcome. So this is gonna be like a quick Emporium, like a drive-through.
Your
At
voice
least that's the plan. We'll find out here, folks. So real quick. So I know I pulled out my equipment on camera for you, and so this is what we're referring to in the background. That little stand there.
Hey, well, I'll bring. Oh, I can't do that.
Oh yeah, unplug it. You can
I can
unplug.
unplug?
You can unplug. There you go.
Everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna bring it up to the. Well, your listeners, you don't care, but
Yeah,
video
It's
watchers.
a plastic oblong-looking thing with a little thing. Yeah.
Weigh in what you think that is.
Yeah, I'm curious too. I didn't really actually look at it, so yeah. So I think Andrew, what you thought I'd be pulling out would be the Steam controller.
Yeah.
So it looks like, from what my sources say, the Steam controller I won't be getting, even though I'm in line. I probably won't be getting until about next year.
Oh, wow.
So
That's crazy.
I was telling you, Andrew, that I thought I was going to go through a Prime Day unscathed, but I ended up buying quite a few things. And then Prime Day was over, and I'm like, all right, I'm good. But then Best Buy was having their competing Prime Day-ish sale, and I saw this controller on there, and I'm like, it got good reviews, and you know what? I'm going to buy it.
Wow.
And it's funny because I decided, you know what? I wonder if it's in stock. I'm going to go to my local Best Buy and pick it up.
Nice.
And it's funny because I felt like I'm buying local. Like I'm purchasing for like a mom and pop store,
Right.
you know?
It's crazy when Best Buy.
Yeah, Best Buy essentially is compared to
point.
Amazon.
I know. It's sad.
Oh, I know.
I
but
miss that.
I know. But if you think about it, it's funny. I was thinking, well, what would a mom and pop electronics store? And I'm trying to think of my past, and they never really existed.
I just miss multiple, maybe major chains. Though.
Right? Yeah, that was saying
Like
that.
just more. Like I could go. If this, I think it's media. No, what was the media one?
Media Circuit City.
Well, the Circuit City, yeah. But
Oh,
yeah,
like
that's,
FYE.
well, there's FYE, but it was like media something. I forget.
Oh.
Anyway, like all those.
Yeah. They're all.
But they were like different,
yeah.
and it was just nice to have choices.
Comp USA.
Is that a store?
Ooh, that was one. That was
Really?
yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, it was just good old days. I liked that.
Yeah, and just I can't believe Best Buy's still around. So.
Me too. I'm shocked.
They sell a lot of TVs. Walking in there, there's a lot of TVs.
Yeah, TV.
Most of them are too big to fit
And
in
then-
most of customers' cars. Like I watched two on my way in. There was someone taking a TV back in because it wouldn't fit in, and on my way out, the same thing was happening. They were trying to fit a 75-inch TV into like a decent sized SUV, but it's a 75 fucking inch TV.
That's
man.
crazy,
It
yeah.
is.
Yeah, and then phone accessories and phone stuff. I think.
Yeah, I'd probably make a lot out of that, but
Certainly not CDs anymore.
no.
That's sad.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, and it's news. There's physical.
Yeah. Shh.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Not time yet for
Yeah,
that, Andrew.
I mean, we're still on Emporium.
All right, let's. This isn't going to be short at all. Fuck the drive-through. Okay, folks. So I bought myself a Gamesir G7 Pro tri-mode. I'm going to hold it up
Tri-mode.
for the camera, and then I will give it to Andrew to hold.
Oh, wow. Grip.
Yeah, it's very grippy. So what really prompted this and why I decided not to wait for the Steam controller was so usually when I play PC games, I use an Xbox style controller rather than the
Yeah.
PlayStation. Well, you know what? I have to admit, for form factor, I do prefer the Xbox controllers.
Yeah, it's a little.
The D-pad sucks. And I prefer the adaptive triggers that the PlayStation has. But most Games I play don't use adaptive triggers, and because I do through GeForce Now, they don't even like the PlayStation. Like, I got to read the button prompts for the Xbox, and I hate the translation thing, so whatever. But anyways, so I don't remember. It was like episode 2. We talked about this controller right here. This little red Xbox, and it broke. It was sticky. Yeah. So I had to take it apart, and now it's clacky. Yeah. And whatever. But I started to get stick drift.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. Yeah. So the main thing, the main thing with this controller is it has stick drift.
Yeah, it's like that magnetic thing.
I guess the newer one, they realized I guess all controllers use like a similar technology, and they all could have stick drift. Yes. And now whatever this doesn't. And it just feel better, I think. Like,
yeah, I didn't try it. Let me see. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, but go back and forth. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Yeah, right? I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, let's do this shit.
Yeah, this one's a little stiffer.
So I was like, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. So, yeah, it has a tri-way connection. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Mm-hmm. But it also, I realized I haven't bought a third-party controller since, like, the 90s.
Yeah, me either.
But do you remember, like, buying a third-party controller back in the day? I was trying to remember the names of them, and I looked it up, and I couldn't find it, and suddenly it hit me. One of them was... Oh, I had to write it down because I already forget. Oh, Mad Cats.
Oh, yeah, Mad Cats. Yeah.
And you were taking a chance. Right. Because a lot of them weren't officially licensed.
Right.
So they might work for a little while. They might not.
They were cheap, though.
They were cheap. But I couldn't remember any other companies. There were definitely a couple companies that made them.
Yeah, but Mad Cats for sure.
They were definitely like this gray area where like the other companies were like wanted to sue them and just kind of let them go. But I do remember some of them had advantages that the first party controllers didn't. Like the Mad Cats were the first controllers to have wireless. I remember that, which worked okay-ish.
As you expect.
The worst were the memory cards. That's how I lost my Final Fantasy.
Ooh, I remember that story.
9 save. I think we talk about it on here because it was a third party. Whatever. But nowadays it's not like that. Like they're third party, but they're obviously officially licensed because it has the Xbox logo on here.
I was going to say, I thought it was official.
It is. I like the color scheme. It's pretty cool.
I like it. Right?
So it has those little buttons. It has a swappable D-pad. I see. I switched out to the one that's more like the PlayStation style. But if you want, you can choose the more of the Xbox style, or I guess this is actually more of a Steam style. They just literally replace the buttons. Yeah. You just pop off the faceplate and throw on the new one.
That's cool.
That's neat. It also has extra buttons. On the top, it has 2 extra bumper buttons. I think it's like that. R5 and L5. But the main thing that sold me on it was it had, they used to be called paddle buttons. They're on the reverse side of the controller, on the underside, kind of where your ring finger normally sits. Mm-hmm. And this comes down to, we've talked about this before, I'm what I refer to myself as is a button or a
trigger
a
jump.
Bumper jumper.
Bumper
jumper. So this came about with pros. Not that I am anywhere near a pro. I'm not trying to say that, but any advantage I can get, because, yeah, we talk about my reflexes are But if you think about it on a controller, usually the jump button is a face button.
Right.
Meaning you have to move your right thumb off of the joystick to the face button to jump.
Yeah, right.
Meaning, especially if it's a hold jump, like a glide, you can't control the right stick while you're jumping.
Yeah.
So they used to make these controllers back in the day that had where your ring finger was, or middle finger was, a kind of a paddle they would literally wire it to the jump button so that you could jump without moving your thumbs off of the sticks. Meaning you can control yourself on the air a lot easier.
Right.
I've noticed, and now so newer games, you can have button remapping. What you can do is you can make your jump button the left bumper, which is what I do a lot.
Yeah.
And I have noticed, like, not that I'm any good at Fortnite, but I have noticed it does give you advantage, so you can jump and aim and spin around and shoot people while you're in the air,
that is
rather
cool.
than just jumping.
I never thought of it.
But the disadvantage to that not being the perfect advantage, I should say, is then so you're hitting with your left index finger jump,
Right.
so that your left index finger can't do aim or look down the sights.
Yeah.
What you can do is shift up. So, and I've seen a lot of pro gamers do this. You don't hold a controller like this, do you?
No, not
So I'm holding the controller with index fingers on the bumpers, or R1 if you're a PlayStation style, and middle fingers on the triggers.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I get it because you control every button individually.
Yeah, right.
So that would be the advantage, but I can't do that. I can't do that. So what the paddle in the back does, and what I've done, is you can either link it to, so what I did is I basically make it A, which is usually the jump button. So now I can jump with my middle finger,
Okay.
keep my other two fingers on look down the sights and shoot, while keeping my sticks on aim and move.
Nice.
So I tried it. That's why I said I'd play Borderlands a little bit. I tried it on Borderlands.
That's
It is awesome because there's that glide mode.
Yeah.
So before I could always kind of aim while I was jumping, but now I can look down the sights while I'm jumping. And I have to admit, I don't know how much of an advantage it is, but it's cool. It's it's not I'd have to get used to it. Maybe not as much though, because I'm used to jumping differently.
Yeah.
But it was just awesome.
Oh.
I just throw my finger down
Wow.
there, bam.
There you go.
Now
That's going pro.
the only issue, so these are extra buttons. Like I said, this is L4 and R4 and L5 and L5. There's very few games. We got the lights turned out again.
Yeah.
Very few games actually take control. You can't for some reason you can't customize an L5. They don't even register as an extra button.
Oh, wow.
And that's kind of annoying. Excuse me. But so I couldn't say like L5 is jump, but what I did had to make L5 or L4, I'm sorry, was the same as A, and A was already jump.
Okay.
So you know what I mean?
It's swapped it.
Yeah, I don't need I'm not looking for an extra functionality. I'm just trying to change where my jump is.
Right.
But it's neat about that because now my jump is still A. So if I accidentally hit A, which sometimes I do, I'll still jump.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that works out.
Cool. But another neat feature
Whoa.
is, I don't know if when you held it, you noticed these didn't feel like buttons. Because you can turn them off.
Oh.
There's actually a physical switch, and now they're buttons.
Oh.
So if you don't want them, and you don't want to either accidentally trigger them or don't want to feel like
Yeah.
there's a button in the back, you can turn them off.
That
And
is really cool.
It also works with the triggers. You can turn them from analog to what they call quick fire. So now pull the triggers.
Oh.
You don't have to pull them the
All the
entire
way
route,
down,
just
yeah.
a little bit. I'm like, well, why?
And then you used it.
Jacob's weapons, man.
Oh.
You don't have to pull the trigger the whole way in. You can
because
rapid
it's as
fire
fast
them.
as you go.
Now, the disadvantage is some games, they require that pull. Like sometimes half pull does a certain thing. Like when we look down in sights, some
yeah.
games look how far you look.
Right.
Borderlands doesn't do any of that. I'm like, I like it, man.
Oh, that's
So
wow.
I'm gonna kick ass in Borderlands now, motherfucker.
Means you actually got to play it.
Yeah, well, it's just I mean yeah. I want to play it now.
All right.
The only other thing I will say is about that try mode. So that means you can hook it up via Bluetooth, 2.4 gigahertz wireless, or direct connection with USB. The disadvantage there is if it's in Bluetooth mode, Windows sees it as a generic controller. Meaning, like, if you use it in, like, Steam, you have to manually set all the buttons. It doesn't know what the fuck you have. Yeah, first when I did it, I'm like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah.
But it comes with a dongle. It actually stores in the bottom. Oh, this also came with a charging stand. You can just tap it, just throw it on the stand, and it charges.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Glows and
away.
everything. But it also does come with a little dongle. And if you plug this into a USB port, USB-A, on your laptop, computer, whatever, it will go to 2.4 gigahertz wireless as opposed to Bluetooth. The advantage of that is supposedly more of a secure connection, and then it actually recognizes it as an Xbox controller. Same if you plug it in.
Okay.
A lot of Razer stuff is like that. They have a Bluetooth option, but they prefer the apparently it has a faster pulling rate and is more responsive, blah, blah, blah. I don't know about all that shit. I'm sure it's true. Just, again, I'm not a professional gamer. So that's why I say if you get this, don't use it as Bluetooth.
Okay.
You can, like, if you want to hook up to your phone, you can hook up to your phone, I guess.
Yeah.
You know. But, yeah, the most advantage either do it wired or use the included dongle. But, yeah, Gamesir, I really enjoy the shit out of it. It feels smooth. It
Good
feels
purchase.
good. I got it for like $60. I think normally it's like $100. So I think it's even worth $100. For $60 though, it's actually cheaper than a PS5 normal controller.
it
Yeah,
is.
they're $70 right now.
Yeah, that's
So-
a great deal.
Yeah.
I might get one now.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, if you start using the paddle jumper, I think you'll never go back.
Really?
Yeah. It took me like 3 minutes to get used to. Give it a try.
Well,
They're awesome.
maybe.
And more importantly, I was going to throw away the old 360 controller here, but I thought we should burn it. We haven't burned anything of
Maybe we'll
value in a while.
Take
So take some
that.
footage of that. So look forward, folks. I think we're going to
Burn
see
that
what
shit.
temperature a 360 controller melts at.
Yeah.
Only on the Equipment Emporium will you get to see controllers die live in front of a camera. I forget how to make the weird effect. Oh, wait, no, I got it. Okay, so that was the Emporium. Thank you, Andrew.
Creepy.
Respawn.
All right, let's respawn real quick. Okay. So my only one was last episode. I was talking about. I mixed up, as I always do, Insomniac and Sucker Punch. I said that Insomniac made the infamous games. I would like to see them go back to the infamous games rather than doing the Spider-Man games.
Right.
But Infamous was made by Sucker Punch, who's been making Ghost of Tsushima games.
I didn't know.
And Insomniac did Ratchet and Clank and Sunset Overdrive. Sucker Punch, infamous games, but they're the ones that did Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay.
The reason I was confused those two, they are both what used to be known as second-party studios. So your first-party studios, which are fully owned, by Microsoft, owned by PlayStation, owned by the console manufacturers. Here are third-party games, which are made by completely independent studios who can publish the games on whatever system they want. Second-party studios, which I don't think they exist anymore, they used to be independently owned, but they had kind of contracts.
Okay.
So basically, Insomniac and Sucker Punch only, even though they weren't owned by Sony, they only made PlayStation games, and that's why. And those are the same era,
Yeah.
so it always confused those two.
Yeah, I guess they
that's
do.
my defense. But that's not the case anymore. I'm pretty sure Insomniac is. I'm probably gonna get this wrong again. One of them is all fully owned by PlayStation, if not both of them.
Okay.
Sony, I guess technically Sony. So yeah,
Nice.
Insomniac does not equal Sucker Punch.
Oh.
Both great studios, and I hope they both kind of go back to some older shit.
Okay.
All right.
I'm in.
All right.
Either way.
What you got?
Mine isn't so much we got anything wrong, but I forget why I was looking up, but if you remember, I played Mina the Hollower,
Hollower.
and I gave up on it and got a refund.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt really bad, and I still kind of feel bad, but then I don't know why, but I looked up the game maker, and they're called Yacht Club Games,
Okay.
and in their Wikipedia article, there's a little paragraph that says the studio has been facing financial issues ahead of its release of Mina the Hollower, with Sean Velasco describing the release of the game as a make or break for sure. So I guess I should have maybe just let that one slide and not.
And he caused the game closure.
So if we knew they go bankrupt by $20-some, I'm gonna blame.
shit. I mean, but
Hey,
yeah.
I don't know. That's $20 that I could spend on other games. I don't know.
You didn't like the game,
Yeah.
So
And I was within my refund. But I'm sorry, Yacht Club Games, if this is the straw that broke your back.
Oof. Come on our podcast. We'll buy your game twice.
Yeah. I would give it another try if they came on our podcast for sure. In fact, I would play it until I beat it, no matter how difficult that was.
Ooh.
I'd spend the rest of my life trying to play that.
Okay. There. That's that's I don't say an Andrew guarantee because I'm not making another badge.
No.
That's just
But that's all I have.
yeah. Okay. Not bad.
Sorry, guys and girls.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, sometimes you just don't like games.
Sorry, but yeah, that's
We
true.
could both get a refund on Total War.
But I
Rome.
think overall it's doing really well.
Oh, that's good. Good for them.
So I don't know how much money it's making, but it seems like it's getting a lot of love.
Good. I hope they pull out.
Yeah. Unless they don't want to pull out and they want a baby.
Oh, Mona 2 or
Mona.
Mona. What's the name of this game?
Mina.
Mina.
I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
we spawned.
Yeah, we spawned. All right. Mm-hmm.
now it's time for the news.
All right. News time. Take it away, and rather.
Okay, rather. Hey-yo. So where do we want to start? There's a lot of news to
Does
cover.
it not start at the beginning of time?
Beginning of time. In the beginning,
There was a video game.
there was a video game.
called Pong.
All right. So, well, let's go with the big news.
Uh-oh.
GTA
Oh,
pre-orders.
Oh, yeah, that was this news cycle. For some reason, I think it was that last one, but no, yeah.
They went up. So, that's kind of big, right?
So price
Yeah.
$80.
80 and then 100 for the...
So, are you surprised?
No.
I am
Really?
that it was only 80.
Oh. But
Yeah, I know.
here's the thing, and this is part of the news.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it up, is 100, they lock out certain areas, or like certain, I think, buildings, or whatever, and missions.
Oh, and missions.
So
I thought it was just like extra shark bucks, or whatever the fuck they're called now.
no, it's like missions.
Oh.
They lock out missions and, I guess, areas or buildings or some locations
Okay.
you can't access.
But you can
How?
still
I
play
don't
the
know.
game.
Yes.
You're just getting bonus in-game content
Yeah.
for probably what they wanted to pay the game, charge the game for.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the smart move on their part.
That says shops.
That's what it was. Something about shops. Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Yes, I'm surprised that they didn't charge more. I'm sure there was an entire team calculating how much they charge to how sales will go down.
Yeah.
And they landed on, if we charge 80, we're going to drop off about 10% of sales.
right.
But the other 12 billion people will still pay, and that will those extra $10 per those 12 billion will get us, 120 billion.
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating, but only slightly.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
this
that-
game
that-
is, this
that's-
game's gonna do
That's
absolutely crazy.
Yes, it is, and whatever. I mean, I haven't really heard any pushback at all.
No.
Everyone's like, yeah, fine.
No, I don't think anybody cares.
And I like they did like it's a premium package, but it's for anyone who really wants to play. They're just gonna pay the 100.
Yes.
flat out.
Well, that's what I mean. Everybody's gonna want the full game.
Yeah.
So they're gonna pay the $100.
And I don't fault them at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, it's
It's what? How many years in the making?
and
too?
it's
How
everyone's
much-
saying it's going to be the biggest release of a thing
yes.
ever.
I'm
excited just to see
kinda-
that. I'm curious to see how that.
Yeah, how this all plays out. So, continuing with GTA because there's a couple GTA ones.
Mm.
So yeah, we
Guitar.
talked about.
Does anyone say guitar?
Wow.
Like to shorten it? We're going to. From now on,
Guitar.
returning it. Oh, and
Sounds like you're trying to say guitar in a
guitAHvee. guitAHvee.
guitAHvee.
Because 6?
Yeah, the 6.
Yeah, guitAHvee.
guitAHvee.
For now on,
This kid
Almost Gamers podcast will refer to Grand Theft Auto 6
only
only by guitAHvee.
guitAHvee.
You heard it here first, folks.
And if Matt has a kid, he's gonna name
Yeah,
it guitAHvee.
you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna say it right now. Yep.
A kid he
guitAHvee.
raises, not a
guitAHvee.
kid that just exists.
Yes.
Outside of his life.
Yeah. I like that guitar. I think that's a cool name
Yeah.
for a
There
for
you
a
go.
child.
guitAHvee.
If it's a girl, guitAHvee.
guitAHvee. That sounds appropriate. Weirdly. Oh, God. So, yeah, guitAHvee. Any other news? We already talked about... Oh, they confirmed it's going to be mostly single player. So at launch.
Oh!
Because there is
I guess
multiplayer element to the guitar. Well, it's not guitAHvee, but the 5.
Oh, 5. Oh, but no co-op. Is that what you're saying? I thought there was some.
Is that reason why too? Maybe.
Yeah.
I just was wondering
because there's 2 main characters, unlike the other one had 3. But I just assumed. Yeah, I think there was talk of it was going to have some co-op.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's mostly single. I mean, it is single player.
Cool. I mean, pass controller kind of game.
Yeah, we could do that again.
Definitely. For the podcast.
Yeah. And then Domino's, but the big thing is they had pre-orders and they have no physical copy in the physical box.
Oh yeah, isn't physical copies going to come months later?
Well, I think they didn't even intend to have.
Oh, really?
It's just going to be a download code.
That's not new.
That's not new, but I guess Domino's. Remember Domino's?
What the fuck is Domino's trying to bite in on? They're that hurting on their pizza game that they're pissed off because the spot games don't have like a reboot.
Well, we did talk about spot games, so maybe.
All right, so
maybe
what?
We'll get on there.
So what witty Twittercism did Domino's?
Well, they just basically said, "Someone explain to me why you have a pre-order a digital copy. Oh, why you have to pre-order a digital copy, which is true."
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah. Good on them.
What's the pre-order for? At this point?
Yeah. I mean, I
get
can't
it.
argue
It's
with
kind
that.
of like early access. Like you get some money ahead of time before release, so recoup some costs. But this game is like, do they really need that little bit of money?
Yeah, that is.
I don't know what's the point.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this before.
No, I'm sure that's an investor's thing.
It has to be.
Yeah.
There has to be a reason.
So you can get that money into a different quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But I think I am ultimately done with pre-orders at this point, unless it comes with a physical something that you couldn't.
Right, and I haven't had a game that had anything interesting
Like
in a long time.
When Elder Scrolls.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Elder Scrolls is probably the only game I'm going to pre-order, and if it's like a cool something like that. But other than that, I'm not going to pre-order a digital code. That's kind of dumb.
No, I mean, yeah, a physical item would have to be a collector's item, and I'm not usually into those.
Me either.
But
not anymore because they take up room.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have the room. I do miss. I enjoyed getting the Steelbook, but I'm not getting a physical copy anyways.
Yeah.
So
if it's not a physical copy,
I don't want that. Soundtrack usually isn't linked to a pre-order anymore, and I'm happy to pay for that after the fact. Again, because that goes right to the composer, or at least partially to the composer.
Should, yeah, right.
Yes, I'm sitting here with,
I mean, if it came with a record, like I said, anything physical. I mean, the whole point is to own something that you probably can't get anywhere else, or it'll be bought up quickly. So, and the other little guitAHvee news
you
is...
think about that like, hey, did I get that right?
Well, I didn't know if I wanted to use the female or the male. guitAHvee.
Well, what's the news about?
Yeah, right. So there's already scalpers, and they're finding buyers on eBay, despite Rockstar's commitment to a digital release. So scalpers are somehow getting people to...
Really?
I guess. This is according to IGN.
I got a copy of guitAHvee. How much you want for?
So they're already trying to scam people, and people are paying for it.
Scammers gonna scam. I mean,
what?
I don't
know how that works. And I'm not going to read the whole
Are they
article.
that good of a scam artist? They can convince someone like, oh, you can't get this anywhere else, man. They're sold out.
Yeah, this particular digital version.
The bits are out.
Yeah.
They're out of bits.
Bits are done.
We joke, but I mean that's
sad because somebody's getting duped out
They
of good
wouldn't
money.
do it if it wasn't working.
Yeah.
So
Somebody out there doesn't realize they're not getting. They're probably maybe even saying this is a physical.
Don't do it.
No, but whatever. Sorry.
All right.
So those are my guitAHvee.
guitAHvee stories.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to do anything before I continue?
Well, I have a couple, but I mean, the one I almost don't want to bring it up is Bungie. We brought them up before, but
But a Bungie, but a dodge.
yeah, now it's escalated. Like the layoffs weren't yet last episode, right?
Yeah.
Now everyone knew it was going to happen, but they laid off half.
That was big news.
They laid off half, and we talk about them to death. I don't want to beat on a dead horse, but it's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. Like
They were once like
dominant.
couldn't even do
But
anything wrong.
I've said it before that Bungie is not Bungie anymore. It's just a different company that Sony owns, and Sony's
Sony is
cutting their losses. And
Xbox is doing some cutting too.
yeah, so do we want to? Oh, yeah, let's go right into Xbox. Wait. I didn't have a chance to look today. It was like yesterday and the day before where there were rumors, but have they announced any official closures yet, or are we still like?
But I think Arcane is at the top of the list. I don't know if it's official.
Yeah,
That was one of the articles. I don't know if I saved it, but I did see something. Arcane Studios might be getting the axe, which is sad because they make really fun games.
Yeah. Didn't Arcane already get?
Well, one of their studios.
Oh, that's right.
I'm guessing this is like the whole shebang.
Oh,
Like the one who got removed. They didn't.
the one that
Prey.
it was the Arcane
Some division.
Not Montreal, Arcane
Something.
Redmont or something.
But I think the one who actually made Prey
What was technically still
and
alive?
Deathloop.
Yes,
I think that's the one who might be getting the axe.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty big because they. Oh,
Yeah.
and that failed vampire game. What was that?
yeah, I was saying that was.
That's the one that.
Yeah,
sealed
they
the
closed
fate.
that. They closed
But
that.
that kind of wasn't
studio.
their fault. They were kind of forced to make that game.
No, everyone in that studio said we don't want to make this game.
Yeah.
It's not going to do good. We don't know
Which
how to make this
sucks.
game. And then they made a shitty game. They're like, yeah,
We're not. This isn't our thing.
This is our thing. What the fuck do you think was going to happen? But I've seen even Double Fine, who made Psychonauts and his, it's Ken Levine's. Not Ken Levine. Oh my God. Tim Schafer's
Okay.
studio. So the news was basically how this broke, how we know there's a bunch of closures. Two things.
Okay.
One, a lot of third parties who were trying to negotiate to be on Game Pass were all of a sudden like, nope, we're not doing Game Pass anymore. And they're like, wait, what?
Oh.
And a lot of studios owned by Microsoft were all of a sudden trying to find outside buyers or clamoring for funds to buy back their own rights.
Oh, wow.
And that's the thing with Double Fine. All of a sudden it's like, hey, we're trying to... they were reaching out to funds, and venture capitalists to buy back their own rights. And they're like, why? And it's because if they don't, they're going to disappear.
Oh man.
So that's
Damn.
yeah. I don't even know. I mean, we're almost talking about rumors at this point,
Yeah.
but
I'm sure.
it's too much to just not be true.
Yeah. Well, the one rumor was, and this is due to that, is Avowed. Or no, I'm sorry. That's not the name of the company. Obsidian.
Wait, Obsidian's mixed up in this?
They were. People were saying, and then there was an update, and this is the update.
I'm so sorry.
But they were
my
rumored.
ghast faced here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Obsidian was rumored to be one of the top ones, and now they said officially that they are not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're.
So,
I mean, there's
If
too
you
much
heard
of
that rumor,
Ugh.
this is probably 2 weeks from while you're listening to this, but
That's,
according,
that's too much.
yeah, they were on the rumor list of being on the ones to
chopping
go.
block.
But I guess they're safe
Oof.
for now. But
For
that
now.
doesn't bode well because who knows where that rumor came from? Maybe somebody was thinking it, and then
Yeah, I know. Oh, Ninja Theory is another one.
Is it really?
We've been making the Senua.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that I can't even get into that because there's so much weirdness happening because they were technically wholly owned by Xbox like
Okay.
as the last game, and out of nowhere they announced a third game but on the PlayStation, and then now they're supposedly getting shut down. I have no, it is wild out there right now, man, and
I did save the article, by the way, and it says it's considering shutting down Arcane, but it's also considering, like, this is still considering. And again, this is 2 weeks old, so this is probably already changed if you're listening to us. But they are also considering shutting down Marvel Blade, the Blade series. They're making a new Blade.
Yeah, that
So
looked to be
that's-
kind of cool, but I don't know. Marvel games,
Yeah. And it says here Arcane may be also sold.
Okay, that
So they might
that'd be good
continue
for
on
them.
as
That'd be good for them.
So.
I don't. Xbox in gaming has always confused me
Right.
because it seems like
They have infinite money.
Microsoft has infinite money. They literally do,
Yeah.
and they said many a times that the Xbox brand, even though it's only like $100 billion or whatever,
Yeah.
it's chump change to them.
Right.
And it's always been like a prestige. To me, it was like a guy that owns. He's a multi-billionaire, and he owns like a restaurant that loses money,
Yeah.
but he loves that restaurant.
Right.
So
It
that's
makes
why-
good food.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, he doesn't care how much money he
Right.
loses. It seems the tide is shifting,
Yeah.
and they don't want to lose the money anymore.
Which is weird.
It is weird.
Like, why do they care now?
AI.
Uh,
And that's like the excuse, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird and sad. we are not huge Xbox fans.
nah. But,
I do not want to see them leave.
no.
You for many reasons.
No.
Main is you need competition.
Right.
I don't want to see a 1 or 2 game. I mean, a 3 is not great. I wish there was more. I wish there was a third console
Right.
to compete.
On
And
Steam?
yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, Steam. Steam is a giant, but a quiet giant.
right.
They are an entire industry in and of themselves.
Right.
But technically, Steam is Valve. It's funny because Valve ostensibly is a game company.
Yeah, they were. Weren't
They don't really make games.
No. Not that I know.
So, but you're right. You could almost think of them as the 4th console manufacturer, and they're trying to jump into that.
Yeah, that's what.
Even though this hardware generation is
Well,
insane. So is that leading into another news?
yeah,
Yes.
another news.
Yep.
Steam machine. I guess it's now, and it's going to cost. And this is a console. Supposed to be a console.
Yeah, a console equivalent.
Yeah.
So the idea is that you can.
Play your PC games on a console.
Right.
And it's now, the price has been raised to $1,000.49. And according to this article, they originally were hoping to get it around $750.
Yeah.
So that's a huge markup. And that's still an expensive machine.
Yeah, and they're still probably losing money on
Yeah.
it. I mean, that is just the sign of the time. I mean, it's where we're
Yeah.
at right now.
But I mean, it's like you're getting PC. You're starting to get in. Well, not anymore. I guess PCs are outrageous now too. So.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. It is not a PC competitor.
Yeah.
It is a console competitor.
Right.
So it's
And the PlayStation is going to cost probably $1,000.
yeah. I mean that was a whole thing.
That's what they've said, I guess.
Everybody's raised their prices.
Yeah.
Like $100 or so.
Well, yeah. I was thinking. I think I saw something like a PS5. Like we bought it for maybe 500, 600. Now it's like
From a guy in a parking
yeah,
lot.
right. And now I think it's a couple $100
Yeah.
more.
Same with the Xbox is going up.
We got lucky in a way.
It is not. It's not good news.
Yeah, it's starting to make this console getting too expensive.
But I mean, that's just so. Yeah, so I don't blame these companies for raising the prices. They have to.
Right.
It's just it sucks for us. All right. Speaking of really expensive component costs, I don't know if you knew this. I myself didn't know this, but Western Digital, a maker of hard drives,
Okay.
for a while, they famously made like the WD Black drives were their big thing.
Oh
Yeah. So they actually acquired SanDisk back in 2016. By the way, for $16 billion. Just to get everyone an idea of how much money all this shit is. That was in 2016.
Yeah.
So the WD Black were big things. They were very big for gamers. They're like fast hard drives, mostly SSDs.
Right.
So last year they spun off. You usually don't see this, but Western Digital went to do physical HDDs, hard disk drives, which is actually what we use for our like main backup drive.
Yeah.
They're still around. For those of you who don't know, they're cheaper per gigabyte. So we have like an 8 terabyte backup drive that was now about a quarter of the cost of an SSD.
Okay.
So they split off their SSD to now just SanDisk, apparently.
Okay.
I guess what I'm trying to say is now you're not going to find WD Black SSDs anymore.
Oh.
It is sad. They're now called Optimus GX Pro.
Well, now that sounds great.
I know. And the good news is for the PS5 Pro, they're available now in 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte, and 8 terabyte variants.
Wow.
And, great. And, now they split off. They're sorted things out.
Oh, boy.
You can find the 8 terabyte expansion for your PS5 Pro for the low price of $3,000.
I was picturing money, and I did not picture that.
You didn't go that high, did you? No.
Nah,
That is roughly like, what,
3,000.
5 times the price?
$3,000? God damn.
Like,
Delete a game.
I know, I'm trying to think of the circumstance where you could justify that. Like, who is buying that?
Yes. Somebody.
There's like 4 people. Even Elon is like, I don't know.
I guarantee you he does not own that. I can't imagine what you would need.
Just buy another PlayStation.
Yes. You could buy 4 PlayStations, right? I don't know.
So that's where we are, man.
Wow.
That's where we are. I guess I'm glad
Memory.
they split the company up. But actually, it does make sense.
Memory remains.
Yes, because the memory. It's so when we talk about memory, it is, I don't know this exactly, but it's the memory components that make up solid state drives,
Okay.
RAM chips,
Okay.
and the VRAM involved in a GPU, so graphics cards. Less so that, I think, is why graphics cards are only really expensive and not stupid expensive. So that was actually smart of Western Digital to spin off. I don't know if they did that. I think they did it last year, so they did it kind of ahead of it. Maybe they saw where shit was going.
Probably.
But yeah, that makes sense why my WD 8 terabyte cost like $150. But like an 8 terabyte SSD is $3,000.
$3,000.
Yeah, it's not even the same market. That's completely different.
You can just watch porn. You don't have to download it, right?
But you don't want those gradients, man. You don't want the black blocks. You want to,
You want the full
you want the full
cum shot. The detail.
the only blocky cum. What is happening this episode? For the love of God, Andrew, move on to the next topic.
It's hard to segue from blocky cum.
Our producer is gonna make us cut so much.
Yeah. All right. There's
There's gonna be 2 versions of this podcast.
Let's see for the archives, probably.
So this is the news segment.
Yeah,
Just
we're still in news. Here's good news.
It's all right.
So the good news, Matt, because you reported on this, I believe. Subnautica 2.
Oh yes, yes.
The developers' entire staff get their bonuses after Crafton agrees to settle.
That's right. I
And,
forgot.
and the CEO steps down as well.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
So everything turned out as it should.
Yeah, that has been previous podcasts. So basically, the CEO of Crafton was trying to do some scumbag moves
Yeah.
and got caught because he literally asked AI, ChatGPT, how can I get out of paying my employees their bonus?
Yeah. It's a crazy story. So he failed, and so did AI. So good.
Win.
Yeah, win.
Small win.
A small win, but at least they got their bonus.
I
deserve it.
think he did too. I'm pretty sure he walked out of this a billionaire. So, I'm the Crafton CEO.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah.
Let's see. We'll do another. Let's do a quick one here. So, the co-lead designer of Baldur's Gate 2 turned down Baldur's Gate 4. So I guess.
I saw the headline.
Yeah. So I guess they turned it down. He turned it down, or they turned it down, because it was too impossible to basically follow Baldur's Gate 3. He just didn't want that task.
Yeah, I can.
And I don't blame him.
I can see that.
That game is unreal at how many ways and different things you can do. I get
it. It kind of reminds me of Peter Jackson when they asked him to do The Hobbit, the follow-up to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And he said no.
Yeah.
And then they started filming, and that director dropped out, and they're like, for the love of God, please help us.
Yeah.
And he was like, sure.
And that's kind of why it's not quite what you
Yeah,
hope.
and he was not happy about it.
No.
He didn't want to do it to begin with.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Tall order.
tough act to follow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the definition of
Yes.
that term right there. So,
Yeah.
I guess good for him.
Well. And this is other guitAHvee news. This is adjacent. I forgot to say this, but do you watch Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Millie Bobby
Brown.
She
11.
actually admits her favorite games. Well, as if you have to admit, but in this day and age, I guess gamers aren't exactly the most popular, cool people. But she said her favorite game is GTA series, or her favorite games are GTA. But this isn't. Well, a lot of people say this isn't news, but whatever. She says she plays it quite differently than most people. She actually pays attention to all the laws, and she drives her car and stops at lights. And does it.
I remember we've tried that at times. It's an interesting take to try.
She tries to play as honest, and even in like missions, she tries to rationalize killing people in her head. So she kind of tries to play it straight.
That's interesting because that's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, it's very difficult
That's very
to do.
difficult.
Yeah.
It just banking traffic laws is not easy.
Especially but yeah. So she has a unique way of playing, and she's a little bit of a gamer, I guess.
Yeah, I mean you're not doing that at a
That's
a casual gamer is not stopping at red lights.
You're running over every person in your way.
guitAHvee.
Are we talking about 4? Yeah.
No, 5. It would have been.
5 is
5 with guitAHvee.
guitAHvee. Sure. We're thinking of
We're inventing our own language. It's fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah. 10 listeners. Confused. So, here's the other huge news. We'll get this out of the way because I'm sure Matt's going to go off. Sony just killed discs.
Yeah, so...
Physical disc production to end January 2028. All new games will be digital from then on.
So, I saw this headline, and my reaction was like,
Okay.
It wasn't until today I sat down for lunch and read Paul Tossi's article.
Ooh, I haven't
Apparently, people are not happy. I did not. I'm like, what? Wow, yeah, they are pissed. I mean, how do you not see this coming? Like, when's the last time you bought a physical game? I know. It wasn't even PS5.
Borderlands 3.
It was PS4. Yes. It was last. I don't think I bought it. I think when Frizz for my birthday bought me Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think that was their Valhalla.
Yeah.
It was Valhalla. Yeah, that was the last physical game I've owned.
Yeah.
So even me, cause I
Diablo. Diablo, I bought physical.
I
think that was my last.
I don't remember.
But anyway, sorry.
And even if like, all right, well, I kind of want the Blu-ray player, fine. But no, I end up buying. I have a separate Blu-ray player.
Yeah, I mean at this point they're not like that great Blu-ray.
No,
you might as well just.
And they don't play CDs. That's the only reason.
Yeah,
I only bought it because
CDs.
they don't play CDs. I'm like, oh shit, I have CDs
Yeah.
that I can't play anywhere.
The funny thing though is that you're not going to save money now. Like before, you save money if you didn't get the disc, but now they're so.
Oh yeah, it's
expensive.
the same. I guess this will ruin the used market, but I stopped doing that a long time ago.
I mean, it's not a huge deal. I mean, PC's been doing it forever.
There it is, man. I mean,
it's
PC has not sold a physical PC game in probably 15 years.
yeah.
I can't believe people are surprised at this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that long.
Yeah.
They're going to do it next year.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, I expect it. I love owning physical copies and stuff sometimes, but I get it.
Yeah.
It's not the age we live in anymore.
No, it's not. And I whatever. People are pissed. I get that, but I just.
Yeah, well.
What do you do?
Yeah, what can you do?
Moving on.
Sorry, everybody. Matt doesn't feel for you too much.
Nope.
Oh, here's a fun little news story for you, Matt. Super Mario Bros. Copy sells for a record. I guess it's maybe I don't know what makes it special, but you know, Super Mario Bros. The original sells for a record-breaking $3 million at auction.
Like unopened or like a
A
misprint?
copy of Super Mario Bros. Just sold at an auction for a record-breaking $3 million, making it the most expensive video game of all time.
What there? I mean, there had been something about it that made it that fucking expensive, right?
It was an
I mean,
A++ copy. And
Okay. Well.
it's sealed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. That's us. I meant there had been a little something about it. I guess.
Yeah,
sealed.
I'm shocked too. I mean, that doesn't seem that absurd. Yeah, it's just sealed and it's 9.6 on the scale.
Oh, what the fuck is a 10 then?
I don't know.
All right, sealed. No, who's buying that? What do you? No.
Well, the
No.
same person who bought the $3,000 hard or solid state drum.
They bought the hard drive. Like, man, I got a deal.
So he doesn't know the value of money.
You know what I paid for a fucking ROM cartridge?
Holy shit. Anyway, so that's that. So,
Oof.
there's a few more, but we don't have to go over these.
Whatever, if you feel, or any pressing.
Nah.
Okay.
I guess Assassin's Creed is rethinking their whole vibe. There's an article that says they acknowledge community didn't resonate with the Shadows, Assassin's Creed Shadows story as much as they hoped. So they acknowledge that the people didn't like the story that much.
Oh.
Is that the one in Japan, right?
Yeah, I wonder if they're saying because... So they're having an identity crisis
That's
now.
what I'm saying. I guess they're acknowledging.
Like, this... I enjoyed the story.
Yeah.
But the story was lost in 60 to 100 hours of exploration.
Right.
But they've abandoned the modern day storyline completely now at this point.
So you're up to date. I don't play.
Yeah. And to the point where when it's funny because they're re-releasing Black Flag, and they basically stripped all that out of that game. I think that's what we're talking about. I don't know. I've really enjoyed the story, like between the main characters in that game was good.
Yeah, people.
But
We know what
are
people.
Yeah, we know we're people. Yeah.
We won't need to go into that, but
I I'll be a fan to the day I.
Did you play much of that? The latest?
Yes, I played a lot of it. I realize this is upside down. I wonder if it matters. Our tablecloth is upside down, folks. I apologize.
If you caught it, good on you.
No, yeah, I had to talk about this I'm on this podcast quite a bit. It's been my favorite Assassin's Creed games for a while.
Okay.
Since a while.
Yeah.
I
remember you
a
loving
lot
it.
about it,
Yeah.
and they did cut down a lot of bloat. It was my own fault. I tried to do too much of side quests, and I just don't have fucking time right now. But
That's the tough part of those games.
no, they went back to a lot of basics. Again, the story with the modern day era. I bitch about that on this podcast enough. But
Okay.
I don't know where they're gonna go, or where they can go. But I think Hexe.
Oh, yeah, that's the new teaser, right?
I think that's gonna be enough of a spin-off. They don't have to necessarily worry about the modern day, and they kind of just chill and do their own weird thing.
Okay.
It's what's looking like it's gonna be, and I hope it is. And I think that's the breath that they need.
Okay.
You know, they haven't done an offshoot that's really been an offshoot.
Okay.
So try it.
Yeah.
See what the fuck happens.
Maybe I'll jump in.
That might be a good one to do.
It's all about the witch hunting of Europe, I think.
Was it Europe or was it US? I don't actually know.
I feel like it's...
Europe would make more sense.
I think it's Europe, but I could be wrong.
Hmm.
I could be getting confused because there's an Insomnia album that's about witch hunting.
Ooh, that'd be a good crossover.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I would enjoy that.
Yeah, it's a concept album. It's all stories about this witch hunting and this guy and his wife. His wife's being...
I can see that.
It's pretty cool. It's a good album.
All right.
But I don't think the game's about that. I just
know.
want to make that clear.
Never know.
Maybe there is
I can
a
definitely
tie.
see Jesper Kid and Insomnium
Yeah.
working together. Oh my god.
That would be pretty
That would
amazing.
be... Oh,
That needs to happen now.
yes. Shit.
All right. Well, that's the news.
That is a good way to end the news.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, Insomnium.
Ooh, that actually works.
Insomnium. Wait, they're
Finish.
Finnish. Jesper, I think it's Swedish.
I don't know if we have any Finnish lists. Not yet.
Oh,
Do we have a Finnish list?
hey Finland, what's up?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
We drink. I know Finland likes to drink.
and we like Insomnium.
Yeah. That's the two keys.
That's all you need to know about this podcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
for all listeners, actually.
Future quests.
Finish up. Get it?
Hey!
Oh, if you missed our last segment, hit the back button twice. I think that's how that works.
Rewinds
and then,
10 seconds.
Yep, and then we'll then you'll get the witticism.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Or you won't.
Or you
And
won't.
then you're dumb.
Yeah. You know what I always say, if you don't like my puns, like if you love terrible puns, watch Maddie Flames plays. I make some amazing puns in
I
there
think you...
that a lot of people probably don't catch, but they're fantastic.
Yes. I think Maddie Plays is a hidden gem right now.
It's hidden.
It's definitely hidden. Very hidden.
Very hidden. I'd like it not to be. So hey, if you're this is about to wrap up,
Yeah.
and when it does,
Go right into Maddie Plays.
Yeah, they're not on the podcast. I'm sorry, they're not audio.
It's
only.
YouTube only.
It's YouTube only. But you know what? I'm pretty sure you probably have access to YouTube. So yeah, go check it out.
It's worth it.
It's worth.
And if you're just wanting to watch somebody fumble through games.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
That's you. Okay, here's a future quest
Okay.
that could be.
Ooh.
Are you a fan of Garfield at all?
Sure. Jim Davis, go.
So Garfield Escape from Monday. I guess that's a game. Did you even know?
Coming out?
I guess it's pretty far along, it looks like. I don't have a release date.
That's
Oh, no, here's a release. September 24th, 2026.
Wow.
on PS5, Xbox Series X, and S.
Has there been a Garfield game before? I'm curious.
I feel like there has to have been at least
Probably
one.
like I think in the 90s, there's
Yeah,
probably some
something.
side-scrolling bullshit.
Yeah. So it comes out for all the major systems. I watched the trailer. They just released a trailer. That's why it's news. And it doesn't look great, but I might play because I'm a huge Garfield guy.
Interesting. So Jim Davis's thing, he always said like he knew there wasn't a whole lot of money in comics. He's like, it's all about licensing.
Yeah.
And that's why he put Garfield on everything. Any company was like, hey, can we yes.
Yeah.
And
Why not?
it paid off, man. He said he made he didn't make much money with the comics.
Yeah.
But those Garfield suction cup things.
I love those.
That bought him several houses, you know?
Good for him.
yeah, good. Absolutely good for him.
I love Garfield.
He made money off his creation.
I think Garfield
great.
is my favorite. What's your favorite comic? Do you have a
Like
favorite?
old comic
yeah, like from the
strip
newspaper.
comic?
Yeah. Do you have a favorite? I think Garfield's my favorite.
Yeah, it's gotta be Garfield.
I like Garfield. There
I
was
did
some...
like Haggard,
Haggard,
the horrible.
Yeah, the
right?
Viking guy.
The Viking guy.
Yeah, he was funny. We always liked. There was. Is it Drabble? I think it's Drabble. I think that's like the family one where like they're just kind of your typical family, but they have typical family issues.
Doonesbury?
Is it Doonesbury? No, not Doonesbury.
No.
I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah.
Oh, how about
I'll look it up.
the Office Space?
Yeah. What's it? Yeah, Dilbert.
Dilbert. That was
Dilbert's. Yeah, it's a comic strip. Drabble is what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Here,
I'm sorry.
this guy. Here, you want to look?
Yeah, I do want to look.
That's Drabble.
Oh, with the dock. That isn't Doonesbury?
No, that's Drabble.
Are you sure?
Well,
No,
it says Drabble right
It
there.
does. Look up Doonesbury. What the fuck is Doonesbury?
I think that's the military guys.
Really? Because that's exact. I'm thinking about that. I think about that comic strip several times, like a day.
I don't know.
I swear to God.
No, I don't know Doonesbury.
Oh,
I'm
I
thinking
know.
of something else, but that's a Doonesbury. I don't know that.
All right, now I'm fucking confused. That comic strip
Beetle
called,
and Bailey's what I'm thinking.
yes, it is. So that's called Drabble.
Yeah, Drabble.
Are you? I mean, you showed me it, but that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah. Yeah, Drabble.
Because they grew up.
Did they?
Didn't they age?
I don't remember all that. I just remember they had real relatable. It was kind of like Home Improvement. Like if you
Yes.
remember the show Home Improvement.
Oh, okay.
They just like had like real family, but also make fun of like satire of like the regular family life.
The name is blown.
I'm growing up.
Blown me in my mind right now.
Yeah, Drabble.
Anyways, no favorite comic, Far Side.
Yeah, everybody says Far Side.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt it's one of the best. But Garfield, I just always relate to Garfield's laziness. I don't know. Eating and being lazy. There's just something relatable.
That's true. That motherfucker could nap, man. I wish I
Yeah,
could nap
he
like
naps and he's just
that.
and he's sarcastic
So
and he's
good.
miserable.
So good.
I like him. And he's a cat. I like cats.
So this was about Future Quests.
Yeah. All right. Good. Thank you. So, do you have any future quests?
Well, for me personally, I still want pull from the audience.
Oh yeah, we're still waiting on that.
One of the main ones is, should I play Marathon? And I'm not making that decision unless I hear from the audience.
Oh, Steve Miller, get on it.
Yeah. No, I need even more than Miller. I need
2 votes.
I need
3
at least
votes.
4. I need at
Ooh.
least 4.
4 votes. You heard it.
4 votes, and I will
Play Marathon.
play Marathon. Although there is a new mode coming out. They're going to do a PvE mode,
Okay.
which makes me want to actually maybe try it. But again, nope, need votes.
All right. 4 votes.
4 votes, and I will try it. Other than that, I will play more. I promise before next episode, I will play more of Routine,
Right.
not Poutine.
I don't think anybody was confused.
Yeah. I mean, as a little summer, I can't imagine having poutine in the summer. To me, it's more of a winter meal, a snack, I should say. Yeah, and if I play or play not of Crimson Desert Black Desert, Crimson Desert.
Crimson
Desert is the sequel ish. Will depend on audience votage.
Cool.
Yep.
I have 2, and I already bought them, and I'm not returning them. I already made that because they were on sale heavily, and they totaled $15.
Oh shit!
So it's not much of a commitment. So the first one, and I think it's on your wish list, is Noita. Noita. Is it Noita, I guess?
It is, and I can't remember why. Or what
It's a rogue-like game.
Yeah.
And it's very pixelated. It's like old Nintendo.
Yeah.
So I have already kind of dabbled in it, but I'm waiting. I didn't put on.
Is that the one with like a deep magic system?
It's you. Yeah, you have like you're a wizard and you have a staff.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the game where you can do some crazy shit. Right? It kind of reminds me of Alchemy. Not Alchemy.
I don't know about that.
Not Alchemy.
Well, Alchemy, you can mix stuff.
No, not. Oh, that was a fun.
Yeah, that was a fun.
No, the game where you did like water and fire, make steam.
Oh.
Magica.
Yeah. Oh, Magica, yeah.
I think it's like that. I think that's what's my wish
Maybe.
list. Like rogues don't appeal to me, but I hear it's like you can do some weird, crazy ass shit.
Well, I'm gonna play it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other one has been on my list for a while, and it was on sale, like I said. So I was like, let's just do it. And it's I hate saying this word because it's kind of a weird. Blasphemous. Yeah, Blasphemous.
Sounds familiar.
2. It's the sequel, and it's a popular Metroidvania game.
Okay,
but it's retro graphics.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
And it gets pretty good reviews on Steam, at least. And so I was like, I'm gonna give it. I love Metroidvania. It's probably one of my favorite genres. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. So I bought both of them because they were on sale because it's Steam summer sale.
Oh, it is.
So a lot of games are on sale right now.
Yeah, I
So
definitely
those
want to
two-
play Noita, whatever, Noita.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, let me know because I've been always very curious.
Yeah, so
It was one of the games where I feel like I would not play for very long. I definitely wouldn't go real deep into it.
yeah,
But it might be interesting just because it just seems very weird.
yeah, it looks weird. And there's actually a guy that I work that's at work recommended it highly. So I was like, well, it was on my list, so I bumped it up to buy it, and it was on sale, like I said, really heavily. So I was like, I'll support him a little.
Yeah.
And then, it gives me a future quest.
That's why Gabe Newell owns many yachts because people buy games that they never play.
Yeah. I mean, and they're always on sale. They do sales like every month at least.
But the summer sale is their big
That's a big one.
So check your wish list, folks. If it's on sale and it's an indie developer, maybe just buy it.
Yeah.
Even if you don't think you're going to play it.
What's his name with yachts?
Yes, he needs his third yacht. That'd be.
Maybe he needs a new private jet.
I don't know if he owns any.
You better get one.
Yeah, he's more of a.
Or maybe he just likes to
nautical.
just buy up SSD cards. Ridiculous.
Yeah, he can afford like 3 tops. Jesus.
There you go. So that's it.
All right.
Future quest.
Thank you.
Yeah, really.
Everyone, for sticking through. So I don't know, how would you
All right.
how would you describe this episode, Andrew? Is it like
I don't even know.
it wasn't quite unhinged.
No, not unhinged.
It was maybe it's
I can't even begin.
yeah, it's
Undescribable.
This episode is
The lights quit.
indescribable. Wow, we went on so long. We had 2 light outages.
We do it. When we do it, we do it.
Yeah, we do it well. All right, folks. We are Almost Gamers. I am Matty Flames.
Andrew Wiles.
Remember, folks, it's not about winning or losing, but how cool your armor looks while doing